Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Board Game Training Chat UK quiz VC. Oh, I've lost it. I had it nailed earlier. BGTNC UK VC quiz of the weekend. Yes, apologies for those of you that have noticed that the description is wrong. I might have forgotten to change that before we went live. I will. I can change it. It's okay. I can change it in post, so don't worry.
Post production.
Yeah. So don't worry about that. It's not a David Touchy themed quiz.
Although I think David would quite like that.
David would love a bit of touchy quiz.
He would.
Yes. And so thank you, Leanne Martin, for joining me.
Hello.
A rose between two thorns, for those of you watching on Facebook. You guys can't see it, but Leanne is situated between the two Martins.
She's the rose between the two thorns.
Yeah. A beauty between two beasts. There we go.
Oh.
I'll take that, yeah.
You are too kind.
So I am a quizmaster, which is why I'm dressed a bit fancy. And also because I've got to attend a funeral after this. But
Yes. Very own Magnus Magnusson, you are, aren't you?
save a bit of time. I've even got a special 80s mic look. It doesn't do anything because it's a hair curler, but you know.
But it looks great.
It looks good. So yeah, welcome everyone. Hope you're having fun joining in the quiz. It's a standard quiz of 12 rounds of 5 questions each, so 60 questions, like all good quizzes.
Oh my god! I thought it was going to be like 5 questions and I'll be off.
Yeah. You had no plans for the rest of the evening, did you? Have you not ever seen any of these?
I've got to make a quick phone call. Hang on, Mark.
It is, I put in a group earlier, but just in case anyone's tuning in now and has not seen one of these quizzes before on the Aircon page, it is a very silly quiz. So I'll be warned now that if you're not okay with silliness and general hijinks, then it might not be the quiz for you. If you're expecting knowledge and looking clever,
you've got the wrong 3 people.
You're on the wrong side of the curling iron.
Yeah.
So how's it going? Are you all having a good BGT and C UK VC so far?
It feels really vibrant, I think, in the group. Don't you guys think? It just feels like there's just lots going on, and actually it's quite exciting.
Discord, trying to get through the Discord channel, which with Gareth's help, thank you, Gareth. There's loads going on there, and that's really busy, and it's really nice to see.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I think. The weekend, strangely, has been a lot easier, Mark, and I think you agree with this, than the week that's been leading up to it.
Yeah.
It's remarkably calm.
Yeah.
It's to the point at which, basically the mad scramble to get everything done for about midday Friday, and then it's just basically taken over. The members, Frank's guys, have just basically taken it over, acted in the right spirit. Everybody's been getting involved. All the producers and the designers and the retailers have really just basically picked it up and run with it. Mm-hmm. So we've basically just provided the platform, and they've taken to it. It's been remarkably easy and gratifying. Thank you for everybody for enjoying it, because a lot of hard work, I have to say, not necessarily by me. The person who's worked harder.
Stellar.
No, well, the person who's worked the hardest is Mark.
No.
If anybody ever wants a project to be managed, you're looking at the man in the suit here. He's absolutely stunning in his skills. The boy's got game.
That's very kind.
I would agree with that, yeah.
Thank you, Mark.
I did actually.
I'd buy you a drink, Mark. But,
thanks, yeah. I'm actually drinking a celebratory drink from my in-laws, because I just passed my project management qualification.
Oh, you passed?
Oh, congratulations!
Well, congratulations.
Are you a prince or are you agile? How have you gone?
No, it's APM, Association Project Management.
Very good.
So 83% I got, which I thought was not too shabby.
Wonderful.
Excellent.
And I'm going to write to them about that other 17%. I think they got it wrong.
And you're going to provide them with a Gantt chart showing them why they did.
Exactly. Yeah. Martin Cubbers, sorry.
Yes.
AJ is just saying you're a little bit in the dark. I don't know if you've got some kind of lamp.
Oh, well, the problem is, I mean, I can do this, but then it looks like I'm kind of angelic almost. Is that better?
That's not so bad. I think that's okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
I'll leave
I
it
think
like that.
Martin. I think she was talking about in general.
Oh, okay.
Just
Yeah,
we don't tell him everything. We can't.
I got lost in my first floor today, so that's
You got lost on your first floor
just wandering around. And not sure where
in your house.
In my house, yeah.
You got lost in your house.
It's only a three bed as well.
There's obviously a story behind it.
Started early
I
today.
didn't have a lot of sleep,
Somebody had a
Martin. Yeah,
bottle
that's what it
behind
was.
this. It's not a story, it's a bottle.
Yeah, I was going to say, did you have an empty bottle in your hand, Martin, to explain all of this?
Look, I'm teetotal, you know me.
Just
When have you
pint-
ever seen me drink anything?
It doesn't have a letter T in it. No.
I feel like one of my first memories of meeting you, Cubbers, was you and Barney drinking a pint of wine each. That
See, me
handicap.
and Barney, we make these conventions classy. That's what.
Well, you'd gone through all the baby schnapps, so Barney raided his stand for what else have I got? Oh, what's this? Grape juice of some kind.
So, before we start on this subject, I want to know, Leanne, what are you drinking?
What am I drinking? I am drinking red wine. Normally I drink something quite full-bodied, but I have gone with a jammy red roux, which is very, very jammy, fruity, and immensely drinkable. That's
Fantastic.
why the situation looks like this.
I got quite excited when you said full body. Martin, what are you drinking?
Right, I've tried to class it up today. So obviously I've got my staple, Mr. Jack. That's mine. And yourself?
Well, this is why I wanted to know. I need to know how much you're impeding yourself, so whether I can actually join you. So I'm going to join Leanne in the nice Merlot red.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lovely.
It's a Castillo Diablo.
Oh, very nice.
I'm very discerning. It was the cheapest thing on sale in the co-op. So that's why
Yeah,
I'm
but
drinking
Castillero Diablo is good, though.
Oh, it is, yeah. It's a lovely Chilean wine. So I'm expecting crates of wine to now arrive at my house for that endorsement in front of this huge audience that no doubt we have got at the moment.
Yeah, if anybody makes homemade wine, I'm happy to test it. Homemade gins, happy to test those. Put myself out.
And if anyone's got a full body, I'm happy to test that.
At least one of us has, Martin. I don't want to say who. Just in case you're interested, I'm drinking a Weihenstephaner Crystal Weiss beer. There you go.
Okay. That's probably why I didn't ask you, Mark, because of that kind of answer.
It's a clear wheat beer, so wheat beer is normally cloudy, but this one's clear. There you go.
Is it a low alcohol as well?
No.
Okay. Good.
Is it true to say, Mark, that you're a bit of a beer snob?
Yeah, easy. I drank one earlier, so this is fairly middle of the road for me, this one. I drank one. It's from the oldest operating brewery in the world in Germany, 1070 or something. 1066. I don't know, something like that.
Was it about £15 a pint?
But earlier I had a beer that was a Royal Gala, what's it called, a streusel sour. There you go. So it tasted like an apple strudel.
Wow.
This isn't going to be on the quiz, is it, Mark? Because, I mean, you're losing me at beer here.
I've written down Crystal Weiss. No.
Yeah. I'm writing this down because this is coming back to haunt us all, isn't it?
I think so.
I can assure you that the whole quiz is either board game related or board game trading and chat UK related in one way or another.
We're totally fucked, aren't we?
I know, Ian, it's not one of those glasses nose combos. That's my actual nose. It's just.
I like it.
AJ's drinking Urn Brew. Right.
I don't know what that means.
I would have thought AJ's drinking Snakebite in Black, to be honest.
It looks like
yeah.
it looks like Iron Brew, but without the vowels. Urn Brew.
Oh.
It's just Iron Brew. That just means. Okay.
I bet are the comments now filled with people telling us what they're drinking?
Yeah.
I bet they are, aren't they?
No, actually. So let us know in the comments what you're drinking. I can't actually see all the comments because apparently for us to see everything, you have to switch on Ecamm Live, which I'll add link to post. Oh, there you go.
Oh, AJ's run out of cider. That sucks. Sorry, AJ.
I've got a spare can in my cellar that's been there for ages because I don't like cider. And what else is... Rebecca and Chris are drinking slow gin. Graham is...
Come say hello. Come on, say hello. Poke your head round and say hello.
Hi.
Who's going to say hello?
Hi, Jackie.
How is it? It's so small I can't see anybody.
That's the story of my sex life.
Hey.
Why don't you make that bigger?
Because it's...
Why don't you make it bigger?
We're
Yeah.
live.
It takes both of you.
Has everybody else got little tiny circles in the corner?
No.
Yes. On the main
It's
screen.
you.
I'd see a doctor about that, Martin.
It's just him.
Hang on, what? Can I just press what that is?
Right, we're having some
Hang on.
technical issues
And you
here.
press it. I
You
don't want to
press it.
The one to press it.
Hey! That's better. Is that all of them?
And that...
And then that can be moved over this
Oh,
side.
look at
That's
that.
what I do, thank you.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. There you go.
This is why I'm not allowed out on my own.
We literally had you in the tiniest little corner.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you couldn't even see anybody. So there.
Okay.
I'll have you know, it's quite a nice corner that he had me in.
Like that, you can't move that. You have to get
Great.
move his head.
I heard the first
Okay.
time that you figured out Skype, Martin, you exclaimed, "It's like the telephone, but with pictures." Is that right?
Yes, yes. It all came as a bit of a shock to me that was possible.
Right, enough of this nonsense. Let's get on with some nonsense. So, as with all good quizzes, we're going to start with general knowledge. So you know, 5 general knowledge questions. This is all board game general knowledge, so you're with a chance.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, question 1. Since August the 7th, 2019, Wanda Vasquez Garce has been the governor of what place? Is it Alhambra,
Good.
Puerto Rico, Carcassonne, or Grenada?
Wow.
Okay.
I think I might need another sip of drink. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So what I'm doing now is I'm starting to think about where I know Mark's been.
I have been to 3 of those places.
Google. I think he's been to Google is where he's been.
Okay.
Oh, Lef and water for Adam. I don't know why he's watering down his Lef, but there we go. Summer fruit squash. What's quash? Like squash?
Squash.
Squash.
Oh.
Summer fruit squash.
Quash.
It's from Aldi though, so it's quash.
Quash. Martin is drinking Sex Life, a board game. Oh, wait, no, that's on the other subject. A rather summery rosé.
Sorry, what?
Anthony's drinking a rather summery rosé wine.
Oh.
Ian's asking, what on earth am I holding? It's my mic.
Yeah.
It's my my professional quizmaster mic.
Claps and everything.
Just be thankful you can't see the other hand.
It's what is the highest scoring Scrabble word ever played in an official tournament? Was it Quixotry, Musics, Kazeeks, or Quartzy? You know, when something's a bit like quartz, it's a bit quartzy.
Right, just to clarify, we're going A, B, or C because I'm not writing any of that down.
A, B, C, or D?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, jeez.
No, he wasn't Jesus. That wouldn't qualify for enough.
No, it's only got
I
a J in
thought
it.
Scrabble was just 3-letter words, to be honest. So that's how I play it, anyway.
I played, I was told this story before, they were on one of my other quizzes, but I was playing Words with Friends with Stephen Bonacore.
Oh,
Name dropping. Look at you, Mark.
yeah.
I don't think he knew I was, it just connects people. I just happened to see, like, oh, I'll challenge Stephen Bonacore, and we had a game. I beat him handily, and he didn't want to play after that.
He's not British, is he? So, you know, his education's lacking.
Yeah, he kept forgetting to put
Wow.
use in things.
Wow, that's the North American viewing figures down there, Mark.
I'll be alright.
Wow.
Which of these cards does not add a curse card to your deck in Dominion? Saboteur, Witch, Sea Hag, or Familiar? I think I flashed through Martin's eyes there. I can run upstairs, get Dominion, flick through all those cards.
Well, it depends which Martin you're talking about, because if you're talking about one Martin and running, then it won't be me.
My games are behind me anyway, and I don't own Dominion, so I've literally just had to guess at that one.
Okay.
Oh, well, that one you've guessed. Only that one.
No, the other two I knew, definitely.
I played that for the first time recently online. I'd never played Dominion before, and they've got a brilliant online interface on their website for it. It's great.
It was a trailblazer, wasn't it? Really, so many games have been based upon that system
Yeah.
since.
So many.
Okay.
And they've all improved on it, really, haven't they?
They have, yeah. I mean, it was fairly basic, wasn't it?
Yeah. What gaming company was raided by the Secret Service in 1990 on suspicion of illegal hacking activity? Was it Alea, 3M Games, Tactical Studies Rules Incorporated, which make D&D, or Steve Jackson Games?
Right. Now, hopefully, you know the story behind this, Mark, because we're going to circle back to this, and you're going to tell us, because this sounds fascinating.
Yeah, I'm sure I can Google it.
We shall see.
Why was
I
3M
hope it's
Games...
Steve Jackson Games. I'd like them to be raided.
last one this round then. Which of these is not a game in the 18XX series? 2038, 18AL, 1778, or 18 Scan?
What? I'm confused by this question.
So you know...
Did you just do... Was that random on your calculator that you did all that, Mark?
Well,
If we turn it upside down, it's boobless, doesn't it?
the thing is, 3 of these are. So you got to, that's the... So if you go to the 18XX family on BGG, you'll find 3 of these games. One of them you won't. You've got to tell me which one.
That's crazy.
Graham knows.
So go through those again, Mark, because I am now going to start taking this seriously. Go through that again.
What,
in order.
The whole round?
No, not the whole round, you fool. You buffoon. Just that last question.
Okay, which of these games is not a game in the 18XX series? 2038, 18AL, 1778, or 18 Scan?
Okay, I'm happy with my answer.
Okay.
You may move on.
You should be able to see it on your screen. Can't you see it on your screen?
No,
Well,
his family came over and made us bigger, so now we can't see the questions.
so I can't see the questions, and the questions are now conveniently placed over your face. So one of those is good.
Hold
one of
on,
those is
Martin.
bad.
How many screens can you see? Can you see 3 screens?
I can see 3 screens and myself as a small screen at the very, very top.
Yeah. So if you click on that on the questions and drag them into the main screen, you can have 4 at once, and then it'll get bigger.
We had the same issue with Sam
Ooh.
Healy. Don't worry about it.
How's that?
Wow.
Okay.
It's like magic.
Yeah.
Okay,
White man's magic.
we're on to
This man
round...
is purely analog in a digital world, I'm telling you.
I'm happy in my own world. Leave me alone.
Round 2 then is called Absolutely. So, I'm going to give you the name of a fake app. It's not a fake app. It's an unofficial app. It's a real app, but it's an unofficial app for a game.
Okay.
They've obviously called it a different name. You've got to tell me what game it's based on. Make sense?
Oh, okay.
Is this a
Yes,
bit like
okay.
tribute bands? Like you see a poster for What
Yes.
Snake?
Yeah,
Like that.
exactly.
Whoa.
What Snake?
What Snake? They played
Oh.
the Limelight Club in Crewe.
I've so got to go and see What Snake.
Nice. So, Race Nations. So is Race Nations either about Nations, the dice game, Through the Ages, or 8-Minute Empire?
Gosh.
Oh, dear me.
Oh dear, we're being broadcast to AJ's telly. That must be terrifying.
Well, I would imagine so, yeah. Saturday night TV must be truly terrible.
I mean, it looks basically the same as Britain's Got Talent, I think.
Well, Britain hasn't got talent in the case of us.
Britain had talent.
Yeah.
Now it's got us.
Yeah. Okay. Mystic Miracles. Is it Quacks of Quedlinburg, Potion Explosion, Mystic Veil, or Seven Wonders? Mystic Miracles.
Wow.
Available on iOS.
I kind of think this is a trick question, isn't it, with the word mystic? Although the previous one had the word nations in it, so I'm not entirely sure what my point is.
If you speak to Mr. Luke Pryor or Mr. Matthew Jude, who come on the Aircon quiz regularly, they'll tell you that I've been known to not only double bluff but triple bluff on occasion.
Oh.
There you go. If you find yourself having a round of all A's, it's not unusual, you know. But is that a bluff? I'm not quite sure how to pronounce this one. Dida? I don't know. Dido. D-Day Dice, Tadar, Dead of Winter, or Dixit.
Well, it can't be Dead of Winter, can it? That's just ridiculous. Or could it?
Oh my god. Can I just give you kudos for this round, Mark, as well? It's actually very clever. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
See, Martin said that in the way that made it imply that he knew exactly what the answers were.
No, not I haven't got a clue, but I'm very impressed with the level of research or bullshittery that he's indulged in.
So the thing, Martin, what you've got to realise, he'll give us the answers, and we will not have a clue whether it's right or wrong. He could be making the whole thing up.
But
Absolutely, yeah.
They'll suddenly be like, you know, the makers of Dida are like, why on earth have my downloads have trebled?
Right, yeah.
You're gonna get a cease and desist, aren't you?
Graham, I believe Tadar is like a magic-based, like a kids' magic-based board game, I think, if I remember
A
correctly.
bit like Abraca What's It.
Yeah, something like that. Templar Assault. Was it Space Hulk, Mage Knight, Hero Quest, or Knights Templar? What it has done for doing all these quizzes has massively increased my knowledge of board games out there. Because you just come across so much random stuff that I wouldn't usually come into contact with.
Okay.
I mean, who's ever heard of Mage Knight?
Random game.
Oh, now did he say Mage Knight because he's trying to give us a clue because he doesn't want us to get zero?
Yeah, but this could be like a triple bluff.
Yeah.
It could be, couldn't it? Because unfortunately, I did put Mage Knight down now. I'm now thinking about changing my choice because he wouldn't have done that.
I wouldn't overthink it,
Martin.
Oh, you're thinking too much, Mr. Anderton. Spendee. Was it Splendor, For Sale, No Thanks, or Stockpile?
Got to be
Spendee.
Is there an E? Is there an E option?
No.
Can I take an E?
Take a knee. Very good. What is Hero Quest, Graham Charlton? Unless he's playing... What's that American quiz
Jeopardy.
show? Jeopardy. Maybe Graham... I think Graham Charlton is playing Jeopardy. What is Tadar? Okay. So this round is just one. Have you all played just one?
Have.
Yes.
You'll be pleased to know the answer to that is no.
Oh, great. So
Hold the phone. You've not played just one, Martin. We need to rectify this.
we are just about to rectify this.
Cooperative.
So, in just one, usually someone's closed their eyes. Everyone else writes clues on boards, and then you open your eyes. You have to guess what the word is that you're trying to guess from the clues that are in front of you. The word is always one word, which is just one, and the clues are always one word. Okay? Hopefully you'll get it when you see it. You need to kind of be able to see the screen for this one a little bit. There you go. So you've just opened your eyes. The words facing you are the, disguise, Diaz, and Carey. So there's a one-word answer from that. What is it? That connects...
What links all of those words together?
That links all of those words. The other two have got it already. So.
Yep.
Fuck.
No, that's not the answer.
No, I don't think it's that, Martin.
Could be.
Don't get me wrong, Diaz is fit and everything, but...
Okay. I've got to write the word down.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
This is a write it down one. It's not multiple. I'm not going to give you multiple choice on this. Got it?
Has anyone ever got no points at all during the whole course of the evening, Mark?
Well, let's see after tonight, shall we?
Paul is asking, can we shout answers here? Paul, you can shout answers as loud as you like. Just don't type them in the chat.
Well, I can't see the comments, so...
Nor can I.
But other people playing
Paul
along
would like
can.
to call
So.
me, That'll be very welcome. Thank you.
Great. So, companion, polyhedron, shape and dimension.
My God.
And there's a word that links all of those.
There is. Oh, what? I know this is not a real mic, but I keep holding it up to talk into it.
You're gonna have the best permed beard ever.
Ah. Yeah.
The problem with my beard is it just gets thicker. It doesn't get bigger. It just gets fatchy to the point where I can hold pens in it. I don't think I'm quite there yet. Not quite.
Oh man.
Oh, I can do that. It's easy that is, look.
Yeah. There's a picture of me with a bunch of glow
I
sticks.
think my pen might as well stay here.
Have you got an answer?
Yep.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. You got all 6 on this one. So, Martin, to explain, when you reveal your cards to other people, your little placards that you've written on, if 2 people have the same clue, they both get eliminated. So, that's why sometimes you have less. Pharaoh is spelt wrong there. I took all of these off a live playthrough somewhere to make sure it was authentic. So this isn't me just making up words. Sphinx, ruler, cat, pharaoh, woman, and Neath. Ian, Just One is fun. It's a great Christmas family game. Or even, it's a 2:00 in the morning convention game, but you just make up your own words instead. They ought to...
Yeah.
I feel like Just One is a game... I don't often like the After Dark type kinds of games, but Just One After Dark I think would be quite amusing.
I'm surprised they haven't done one of those, to be honest.
The first time I ever played Just One was at Aircon this year, at 2 in the morning, with Cubbly. A big group of people. We were all very, very drunk. Me, you, Crafton Jones, Stu Gnome. Yeah. What an evening.
Wow.
Hey, is this when you were in the upstairs hall and I saw Martin with his top off?
No, did you see Martin with his top off? I remember seeing Stuart with his top off.
Oh,
I remember
yes.
seeing
No, you're
Crafton
right.
Jones
Sorry.
with her top off.
It was the night of Martin's video, though, of Martin falling over the couch and stuff.
Yes, it was that night.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I was really
That's why
drunk
you
that
don't
night.
remember it.
I was really bad.
That was a good night.
Okay.
This one's hard.
Yeah, it's kind of an annoying one. A couple of the ones are slightly off, not to give too much away. But when you're like, it's one of those ones. Someone's trying to be too clever, I think is the problem here. Yeah, it was Stuart that had his top off, I remember now. Because I was sat on another table playing one of the only 2 games I managed to play that weekend. I looked over and I was like, I'm not interrupting that. I'm off
But I
duty.
will video it for later.
Yeah.
Blackmail.
Yeah, AJ has rightly caught you out there, Leanne, that you've stolen an Aircon beer cup.
I paid for it. I paid my £1 like everybody else.
Pound deposit.
Technically, Ian Gent paid my £1. Thank you, Ian.
Yeah. They've been looking for that for 3 months.
People not
10
realising.
hours has been wasted.
People not realising that they've paid £1 for those mugs is our main profit margin at Aircon. We go round at the end of the night and just hoover them all up.
Yeah, and I think I deserve it because this year I left my purple Aircon mug on my stand and I came out and I've seen it was gone. I didn't...
That's awful.
So I don't have an Aircon mug from this year. This is all I have.
That's awful. Okay.
And memories.
Oh, this nice easy one for you, Martin. Gimli, Dopey, Disney, bearded, drunk, and sleepy.
Okay. I finally got it. I've got the one question right that everybody else has got.
That's sure to put you ahead. Okay. Last one then. Movies, director, producer, extra.
Jesus. That's really non-specific, that one.
I'm going to say... What's his name? Fuck.
I don't think that's his name.
I feel like you've got that for 2 or 3 of the questions in this round.
Anyone that plays games with me regularly is absolutely pissing themselves laughing at the moment because they know this is not even close to up my alley. In fact, it's an alley like I don't even loiter at the mouth of this kind of game.
Wow, we're not even
So
past the
many
watershed.
shades of
Have you all got an answer?
Yep.
Yep.
And director of some kind. So, as anybody that has been around the group long enough will remember, the Prisma period, as it became to be known. So I am going to show you a section of someone's Prisma shelfie of 5 games. There's 5 games in this Prisma shelfie. You've got to try and name all 5 games. So I'll give you a bit of time. I'll give you a minute or so.
Can't I just now name the person the shelfie belongs to, which is obviously going to be Mr. Boydell, and get all 5 points?
It's actually not Mr. Boydell. It's someone else. So it's actually.
You, Mark, isn't it? If you're taking pictures.
I took.
Or was that what you were doing in my garage?
Yeah. Just don't go digging too far. So. Now, this is a non-prismed shelfie that I've prismed. So, there you go.
Okay.
There you go. So there's 5 games there. I'll make it
right?
big screen if I can. Can I?
Holy shit!
It looks like my tie rack from the 1980s.
Oh my god. Are these seriously games, right?
Yeah, there's 5 of them.
I'm just
They're-
having a guess at some of these.
Okay.
They're stored vertically, if that helps.
I wish I was.
Okay, the final 2 I think I've got a couple of contenders for. That third one. Can I just ask a question? So you took these pictures, yeah?
No.
Oh.
I
okay.
grabbed
You
the
took somebody
picture.
else's shelfie.
I took someone's shelfie.
Okay. I was going to ask if you'd strategically arranged these games or if they were naturally found like this in your collection.
You prismed the shit out of them there, I'll tell you.
Yeah, Prisma's done some cool things since.
And this as well.
It's a matter of opinion.
When was the Prisma? Prisma was about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, maybe. I can't remember.
Something like that.
I think it was quite early in my board game trading chat career.
I've got a question. Is it too
What are
late
they?
to back out of the quiz?
Nailed it.
I've not written anything down.
I think it's been it's just stripped all the colour out, and I'm looking at that first one, and it looks like a Frisian cow. I have no idea. And we're all sitting here with our heads sideways.
Right. Like it helps. It doesn't help at all.
Obviously helps to concentrate.
I'm just going to write random games down.
Yeah, I think I might do that as well.
Oh,
That first one's going to be a random, but the other 4, I think I know something that looks vaguely like it.
so a clue here from Graham Charlton. He said squinting helps.
Oh, this is like the magic
it
eye
help?
thing. The magic eye things never work on me either.
No,
oh my
I-
god,
Oh, I
Martin,
love
that's
those.
too close! Too close!
Yeah. No, I never could get the magic eye, but then someone posted one on Facebook the other day, and I got it, and it was like I suddenly saw a giraffe, and I'd never managed to get them before.
I used to love those when I was little. They were brilliant.
Either.
I've got to
Now
say,
I've got a bit side now. Thanks, Graham.
All right, I'll give you 1 more minute, and then we'll move on.
oh, for fuck's sake.
Come on, God. I think a game like a black.
There's a deck builder in there. There's a big version of a small game.
Oh.
I can't even remember what 2 of them are. The other one I can't think of a good clue for.
I've written down a deck builder. I'm excited now. I might have got one.
I've written a deck builder as well, so this is, and it was the one that I was most sure on as well. So
It's the most, you know, there's hardly any deck builders about at all, is there?
Okay. That's your time up on that one, I'm afraid.
oh my God.
Can I just point something out here? Can
yeah.
I just say that it looks like we're about 12 minutes now into the SpaceX launch and it's gone really well.
Oh, great.
Because I've got it on the other screen. I'm
Nice.
waiting to see if it works, and it seems to have, which is amazing.
Well done,
It's good.
SpaceX. So this round is called subtext. So, do you know when, like, on a game, it'll have the name of the game, and underneath it says something else? Like, Euphoria, Build a Better Dystopia. I'm just going to give you
Yeah.
Build a Better Dystopia. You have to tell me what the name of the game is. All right?
Hang on, my cat wants to go out the door. Hang on.
I think I've made
He's
it
such a
multiple choice.
professional.
Anthony
Well, she's so
March.
cute.
Maybe we should explain it. Anthony March has said he joined the group after Prisma. What does it mean?
Oh,
It's a weird
he-
filter, basically, that went run rampant through the group, where people were taking pictures of everything and then putting this filter on it, and it's like a fragmented, I don't know, saturation of colour or something. It was very weird, wasn't it? And
It was.
yeah.
Like
Chris
impressionist
loved
makeup
that
or
period.
something.
Chris
Yeah.
loved that period, didn't he? He really loved that period. I seem to remember him being completely and utterly enraptured by them all.
Oh god, yeah, it was up there with him for feet. Feet was another one. He
Feet,
loved the
yeah.
feet.
I remember
Adam's just asked, is there a feet round? Who knows? Oh, I know.
Let's hope not.
Bloody hope not.
Which famous game designers?
I
feet
can
are
flash an
these?
ankle if we need to.
So, as with all good quizzes, this is now only 55 questions. As I quickly delete a round. So, subtext anyway. We'll keep going. Is there a bear round? I don't remember the bear thing. There was a bear round on a quiz I did the other night, but not on this one.
Hang on, BEAR or
Yeah.
BARE?
BEAR.
Because I mean, my top is literally one drink away from coming off.
Your top is always one drink away from coming on.
Okay, here we go. Roll the dice and build paradise. Was it Blueprints, Dice City, Lords of Vegas, or Machikoro?
How on earth?
It rings a bell.
Take a guess.
I'm going, yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Thing is, I'm thinking
Oh,
of
yeah.
none of those really build paradise in them, so it's a bit of a misnomer. I mean, Machikoro, you build a city. Lords of Vegas, you're building Vegas.
Blueprints, you're building a building.
Exactly, yeah.
The annoying thing is I own all
And
four of them.
Machikoro,
and
I've
I'm
heard
not
of, but I
sure.
don't know what it is.
Next one. The Worst Takes It All. Betrayal at House on the Hill, Disney Villainous, A Touch of Evil, or the really nasty horse racing game.
Okay.
I'm on firmer ground with A, B, and C and D. Got to say, I'm happier now.
Yeah.
What? You've grasped the first four letters of the alphabet, you mean?
Yeah, at
Yeah,
this point,
just
we're
about.
nearly halfway in, and I've just realised I've been writing down answers and I haven't written down A, B, C, or D at all. So,
Disqualifier.
Okay. 23. Galactic Conquest in the 41st Century. Is it Forbidden Stars, Heroes of Blackreach, Relic, or Horus Heresy? If it helps, it's a game based in the Warhammer 40k universe.
Yeah, so it's going to be Warhammer.
Oh shit! I hadn't realised they all were.
So, yeah, got it.
Go for another drink, Jesus.
That's bad grammar.
Who's that?
And
Who's the grammar Nazi?
I'm not sure whether it's this one or the one before because there's a bit of a delay on the comments.
I think he's actually talking about the way we're speaking.
I was thinking that as well. It's highly probable.
hold on, has somebody said less instead of fewer? You might have done.
Maybe. Okay. Band together. Forge the fantasy. Live the legend. Lord of the Rings Journeys in Middle-earth. Mice and Mystics. Legends of Andor. Or Discover Lands Unknown. I've not played any of these games.
No, me neither.
I played the first one. It came in my board game subscription recently, and I've had really good fun with it. Really enjoyed it.
I played the other three, and two of them were massively let down. Yeah.
Name them. Don't say that, Martin. Name and show.
Well,
Come on.
Discover Lands Unknown was turgid. It was just horrendous.
Well, you say that. Isn't that the game where every game was different from the other game?
Well,
It was. You needed the right
That's-
group for it, though.
That's
I
the
think.
tagline of it, but it's not quite as fancy as that. And I wasn't a big fan of Mice and Mystics either, but I appreciate some are. It's probably not aimed at me, so.
Yeah. I quite like the other one that they did, the one, the dreamy kiddie one with the book.
Stuff Fables.
Stuff Fables, that looked quite
Yeah,
good.
I've not played that one.
They did,
Angela's saying the
an
worst
RP
the worst takes it all is bad grammar. I guess it should be the worst takes everything. Maybe.
But there was an RPG based on Mice and Mystics, wasn't there? As well. It's supposed to be quite good anyway. I've never played it.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
A game of culture, politics, and warfare. Through the ages, Age of Empires, Trajan, or Civilization. Paul has
I'm
heard
actually
awful
can't-
things about Discover Lands Unknown. I think most people have.
Oh,
I'm trying to picture box covers, so if I can
Just
imagine if there's
awful.
something.
I mean, this tagline fits with any of those three, so
Okay.
And
unless
there are
you
four
know.
of them.
So
Darn
I'm
it.
selling one of them.
Before we give Discovered Lands Unknown a further kicking, we haven't got the design on later on this week, have we, Mark?
No, I don't think we have. No. Who was it?
I know. Had that Italy.
No, we've already had him. Ignacy. No, it wasn't Ignacy.
Yeah, well,
Very good. Oh, I love this round. It's one of my favourite rounds. So, I'm going to give you a phrase. You have to tell me if it's a card from Magic the Gathering, if it's a heavy metal band, if it's both, or if it's neither. So you're still going to have four options.
What? Magic, metal, both or neither?
Yeah, it'll come up on the screen, don't worry. For it to qualify as a metal band, they have to either have some kind of MySpace page or Bandcamp page or video or something that I can go and listen to one of their songs. It can't just be...
SoundCloud. They have to have SoundCloud.
Yeah, they have to have something that way you can go and listen to a song. Okay. Rumours of My Death without a U. Is it Magic the Gathering card, metal band, both or neither? You can tell if it is a band, they're American because they forgot to put a U in rumours.
yeah. Which makes me believe it can't be neither.
Could be neither. I am quite crafty.
Oh, damn you, crook.
Yeah, this is where he goes, it's not a band, but it is an album. And we all go, curse you.
I've got a feeling that it's... Yeah. Okay.
Okay. 27. Dark Withering. Dark Withering. Is it Magic the Gathering card, metal band, both or neither?
This was your nickname at the school, wasn't it, Martin?
But again, I'm doing it. I'm holding my mic away because I don't want you to hear me laughing too much.
Are you actually curling your beard?
I mean, Mark, you've held it there for a long time. It's good.
You're multitasking, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm going to go full Viking, put beads in it.
Thanks, everyone. This round's getting a lot of love already. This round used to be, when it first appeared, it was a Magic Gathering card or a Kama Sutra position. But I ran out.
Oh,
I ran
That
out
would
of
be a
Kama
dark
Sutra
wizard.
positions.
That's a shame
No,
because
can
I know
I
the
just
Kama
ask then?
Sutra like the back of my hand as well.
Is there a Kama Sutra position
Like the front
called
of your
Black
hand,
Lotus?
I think. There is a couple that are both, actually. Infected Mushroom.
Please, that's not a Kama Sutra position, please.
It's something that happens after. Graham's Deliveroo cider just entered my road. Oh, great. I'll pick it up for you then, Graham. Matt Green says, Dark Withering can happen to any man. Don't judge.
I'm not judging at all, Pat. I mean,
It's like that
It's-
Friends phrase, isn't it? It doesn't happen to everybody, and it is a big deal.
Much like Infected Mushroom.
yeah.
The End of Things. Magic the Gathering card. Metal band, both or neither.
I'm going to be impressed by the research you've had to do to be able to do this.
absolutely.
It's not
I'm
as
going to be
much as you
impressed if I
might
get any
think.
of them right.
Well, that as well, Martin. Yeah.
Right. So, reaching the halfway point. Number 30, Dead Drop. Magic, metal, both or neither.
going for that on the basis that I didn't go for that in any of the previous answers.
That's what I've just done, Martin.
Now,
Okay, guys.
now I'm starting to realise why Chris didn't want to do this.
Because it's more fun to laugh at us than point.
Okay. Yes, this round is all about Board Game Trading Chat. It's all stats to do with Board Game Trading Chat.
This is, hang on. This. I feel that Martin's got a bit of an advantage here.
Excuse me a minute. Get a little bit closer.
You would think, but I also feel like he needs all the help he can get.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, just not in the quiz. You know, basically in life in general.
Okay, when was Board Game Trading Chat UK group created? Was it 26th of November 2013, the 13th of May 2015, 19th of September 2014, or the 3rd of March 2013?
That's what I know.
God, I don't. I'm glad you do.
I think I know this.
It's about 5, 6, 7 years ago.
Yeah. I like the last time this came up, Chris was basically saying, "Oh yeah, it was in one of the interviews, wasn't it? Oh, I got kicked out of another group."
Oh yeah.
He'd spent the
fun.
previous 6 years saying to people, "Let's not talk about the other group."
Yeah.
And then he broadcasts about the origins of this group being formed by him being kicked out of the other group.
To be fair, Martin, every single one of us, I think, got kicked out of the other group.
Yeah.
And then
I got kicked out of it just as I was made an admin. It was a strange coincidence.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're about to be kicked out, Mark. I don't know if you know that.
Am I? Oh. I've been kicked out twice so far, and I've appealed both times and been like, "Why are you kicking me out?" And one of the times,
it's hard, isn't it?
one of the times was because I helped with T-shirts in this group. There you go.
Unfortunately, I was blocked,
there you
so
go.
I couldn't even contest my kicking. So
Yeah.
No.
Oh well. Which of these
I
board
missed
game
greatly.
Which of these board game YouTubers is not a part of the group? Tom Vassell, Paula Deming, Sam Healey, or Rodney Smith?
Oh, that's easy.
It's between two for me. I don't know.
Secret option E. None of them. They're all too big.
No.
Darius is asking, what is the other group? Darius is
Oh.
crochet
I
and
can't even
knitting.
remember what the name is.
It's the group that should not be named.
I can't even remember what it's called anymore. I've been out of it for so long.
All we know is it's to do with decorating cupcakes, and
That's not you.
we've all ended up here. Okay. If Board Game Trading Chat UK members all lived in the same town, which one of these towns would it be bigger than? I'm not sure
Oh,
that's...
he'll have said this recently as well.
No, he didn't.
No,
'Cause
I haven't said this.
I got these stats myself. Ha ha ha.
Oh, okay, because Martin, you normally put this, don't you?
You know I've copyrighted this, don't you, Mark? You will be hearing from my lawyers at some point in the next week or so. I think I know this because I think it was almost the next one on the list the last time I looked. Bless you for this round, Mark. Bless you.
So, which one would it be bigger than that? I will caveat, this was before, like, the last couple of days when
We've had to
memberships
deal with
bonkers.
so many membership requests, it's been unreal.
Penrith, Prestatyn, Ramsbottom, or Lewes?
See,
Lewis?
Leanne went with membership requests. My mind went with huge amount of deaths due to COVID-19. So that shows the kind of people.
Oh, I'm not laughing at it. Let's not laugh at COVID-19 deaths. But...
This is turned very dark very quickly.
You are a very disturbed man.
I apologise.
Tony Boydell
Okay.
asks, what were all the other questions? Great. Right, question one. No,
We'll do a recap, Tony. Don't worry. Right at the end.
no, you can just go back and watch the video and play all by yourself.
Which I believe Tony's an expert in.
When was the last time Scandaroon was mentioned? 3 weeks ago,
Oh,
2 weeks
we
ago,
don't-
1 week ago, or yesterday?
That's one of our trigger words as well, isn't it? Our flag.
I know this.
My phone
I know this
flashes when that goes.
because you mentioned it. You mentioned it in you. It was you. I know this.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Oh yes.
Sorry, guys, I've got dinner delivered.
Oh, lovely.
Well, I've got
Where's mine?
I won't be able to eat it on camera, but
How are you going to make that look delicate? What have you got, Leanne? What have you had delivered?
what we had delivered? big mixed kebab with lamb and marinated chicken and all the good stuff.
Sounds delightful.
Wow.
I'm expecting mine any minute.
Yeah.
No, it didn't
Yeah,
happen.
but mine's now got cold next to me down there, so
I've eaten. But what I'd like to suggest, we now stop the quiz and all watch now Leanne drop it all down her top. Please carry on,
That'd be
Leanne.
so well.
It was a very well-timed question because Tony just entered the chat as well, and he's just said,
Yeah,
"Oh dear, I came here to escape." There we go.
That's not what he said. I can see the chat, and he didn't say "oh dear" at all.
He said fuck off, didn't he?
How many posts have there been in the last 28 days? 4.2 thousand, 1.2 thousand, 2.8 thousand, or 650?
Now, you posted this earlier, Martin. I was looking at the graph, and I cannot remember how many there
I will
was.
again caveat this was about 3 days ago, so not
really?
included. Yeah, I couldn't.
Oh, okay. That's going to change my answer.
I wrote this quiz
Yeah, me too.
on Wednesday, I think Tuesday or Wednesday. I wrote this quiz.
It's 650. I'll give you a clue. 650.
He's double bluffing. It is 650. Okay, don't get me started. It's basically start play around. So I'm going to give you a start player condition. You have to tell me what game it's from. Deal?
Oh.
Deal.
Okay.
Whoever got up the earliest this morning goes first. Once upon a time, smash up T.I.M.E stories or Anachrony. Oh.
Sorry, what was that? What was that again? C.
T.I.M.E stories.
Or time stories.
Tony, don't answer in the chat. Just write it on a bit of paper.
And then take a picture of that paper and prism it in, just so we can have a bit of a flashback.
Yeah. Unless you're saying that's how many times Scandaroon's been mentioned in the last day. 2.8 thousand.
Okay.
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 There we go. No, we've had that one. Oh, there we go. Which of these games does not decide the starting player by who is wearing the most colourful clothes? So 3 of these games, you have to have the most colourful clothes. 1 of them you don't. So Hanabi,
Okay.
don't know why I said that weird. Flower Power, Lanterns, or Match of the Penguins.
Not March of the Penguins, Match of the
No,
Penguins.
it clearly says match.
Match.
What?
No,
I know, but
Clearly.
Mark wrote it, and he's got ham fists, hasn't he? So smash keyboard.
Smash.
I'm sorry, your finger's too fat. If you would like to obtain a special dialing wand, please mash the keypad now.
I saw that episode. I know that one.
I've just realised, Mark, who you remind me of. Wreck-It Ralph.
Yep, I see it. Yeah.
Wreck-It Ralph. Yep.
It's better.
Oh, that's cute.
It's better than the other person I've been compared to recently, which is Jason Segel, the tall guy that can't act. From How I Met Your Mother.
No, you're prettier than him. Definitely.
The new beer, AJ, is an American brown ale. Just a fairly standard. But it's from one of my favourite breweries who are in New Zealand called Yeasty Boys. Yeah.
Oh my days.
It's tablets you can get for that now, Mark.
There we go.
I'm not concerned about you, Mr. Anderson. You've put so much wine in that glass, it's never going to get to breathe.
Pint of wine.
Breathe.
Breathe, what's the matter with you? I want to drink it until I can't breathe.
Randomly determine the first player. For instance, the one who is wearing the nicest jewellery that day. So that's not really that random, is it? But anyway, Jahari, Queen's Necklace, Diamant, or Rococo.
Now, Rococo is one of my favourite games, and I should, therefore, have a steal on this.
Mark
Is
looks like Dan
Rococo
Hughes.
the one about fashion that's been recently reprinted or something?
Yeah.
It's very hard to get hold of. I've
Yeah.
seen a lot of love for it in the group, and then a lot of
Oh, it's
discussions about
fantastic
people
game.
saying,
It's a good game.
"Oh, is fashion a theme that people want to play?" But people seem to really enjoy the game.
It
Some
doesn't
people-
matter about the theme sometimes,
I've
does
got
it?
one response to that, Leanne. People sometimes are wankers.
Only sometimes.
There's a game
He's
about
not
that.
wrong.
Is it Queen's Necklace?
No, it's cock block.
Whoa! Oh. Jahari
Okay, I got.
has the cutest elephant in gamedom, says Tony. There we go. Shame
The
it's a-
cutest elephant in game. Now that's a big claim, considering one free elephant has lots of different types of elephant, and they're all fairly cute.
Oh, that's true.
What is that game with the elephants? The Indian game with the elephants. It's a tile lane game. So,
Oh, don't know.
There was Maharaja, Taj Mahal.
no.
Don't
Taj Mahal has cubes.
I'm now bitterly
Bonus
regretting
round.
even mentioning this now because it's now
Marrakesh.
dead air, isn't it?
That was the
Now move
carpet
on.
one, wasn't it? All right. No
I
worries.
wanted to chat.
Do you remember that one? What was that game with the really scary elephants on the cover? Animals on Board? No, not that one. And you know, like all the animals had crazy eyes. It was really funny.
Was it scary, Mark, because of the size of their trunks?
Yeah. It was Kerala.
Flex
There you go.
facts.
Kerala, Daz says. in the
Kerala,
chat.
there we go. Bing, who did that? Who did that?
Daz.
I'm
Darius. Daz in the
I'm
chat.
going to make Darius an admin tomorrow. First thing tomorrow morning, Darius will be made an admin.
Quick, someone kick
Is that
Martin.
one out?
yeah.
Which
Darius, you're in.
which one of these games does not award the starting player to the person who most looks like a pirate? So 3 of them,
Oh.
it's who most looks like a pirate.
It's
One of them
not.
is not. Oath of the Brotherhood, Pirates versus Dinosaurs, Cartagena, or Jamaica. No, I didn't, but she did it anyway.
Badum-tish.
Yeah.
Cartagena, is that how you pronounce it?
Carta-
That sounded very posh.
Cartagena.
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 Very posh.
Do your
Cartagena.
research, Cook. Do your research.
I've been to Cartagena, I'll have you know. Had my wallet stolen.
Have you?
Yeah, had my wallet stolen in Cartagena. That's the end of the story.
That sounds like some sort of blues song. I've been waiting for a country and western. I got my wallet stolen. Cartagena.
Look, Graham knows what I'm on about. Crazy-eyed animals will inhabit the earth.
Ah.
Well, if you go look at
yes,
it,
we do.
they're all like that. Tony wants to be an admin.
Tony, no bad come of that, Tony.
Yeah, absolutely, Tony. Because then you can kick yourself off.
The player who most recently visited London is the start player. Great Fire of London, 1666. We're talking to Richard tomorrow morning about that.
Half
So,
past 9.
9:30. Oh, blooming it.
On a Sunday?
Yeah, I know.
No,
Massive
it's alright. I'm not the
that.
first interview of the day. Somebody's on at 9 o'clock.
Oh, yeah. Phil.
Please say that's not me. Please say that's not me.
Ticket to
Please
Ride
say it's not
London,
me.
on the Underground, or London?
It's not me, Martin, so it might well be you.
See, I know 3 of these games, and I'm trying
it's
to remember
me,
what
it
the
is
start
me.
position is. It is you. It's you, Anderton. You're up
Is it-
early, baby.
It's Phil, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I might as well stay up.
Yeah. I did 9 o'clock this morning, so I had a nap about 5 o'clock.
Well, we'll stay up with you after the quiz. We'll all stay up through the night, and then you can do yours at 9, and I'll do 9 at 9:30. Then we can crash out.
Fair enough.
That sounds good.
Okay. Here we go. Round 9. Higher or lower? So, this is eBay asking prices, including postage. So, I don't know if...
Including postage.
Yes. But this is asking prices, not, like what they actually sold it for.
Sold.
So, asking
Yeah.
the highest asking price for this game that I could find on eBay.
So like a buy it now, or what the actual reserve price was for, or something like
I
that.
think they were all buy it now as well. They're all, including postage, buy it now, and included international sellers.
Oof, okay.
Wow.
And I
Here we
think
go.
4 out of 5 of them were from the US. So
I think
Okay.
this is probably my favourite round, even before we get into it. This is brilliant. Cookie.
is the highest asking price for Bruges with the expansion higher or lower than Battlestar Galactica without any expansions?
Oh, so we're not even getting a starting point to jump off from here. Wow. Okay.
No.
So is it yes or no?
Or higher or lower?
Higher or lower?
Okay.
It's like do we get a Brucey bonus?
Clue is in the
Sure.
question.
Yeah. A big campaign here for AJ to be an admin.
No.
AJ?
No, AJ is a really bad influence, so I don't know how that would go in the admin world.
Whereas the rest of us are great influences, Leanne, yeah.
I would
The rest
say
of you
yes.
haven't made me do anything rude yet, but AJ has.
Oh,
More on that later.
Maybe she
I
should
would-
be an
I would say yes, but AJ, you have to know that at the beginning of the week, Chris makes us kill an animal. So if you're still on board, let us know.
Obviously, we're waiting for AJ to
gonna
respond.
take-
That might change if we tell her which member of the group the animal is every week. She might say yes.
Wow. Okay.
Ooh.
42 is the highest asking price for Battlestar Galactica, higher or lower than Discworld Ankh-Morpork, the normal edition, not the deluxe edition, brand new in shrink.
Ooh.
Wowzers. I've got. Stop waving that around.
I don't know why I'm still holding it. Continue the pretense.
Because you look so suave, Cookie. You look so suave.
Not from the waist down. I'm still in shorts.
We can't see that bit.
It's a dark
Unless
withering.
the Martins have a better camera than I do.
No, that was like me this morning, actually. So I was like business from the waist up, and I still had my dressing gown around my waist. It was 9 o'clock in the morning.
Like some sort of strange news anchor from Have I Met Your Mother.
Exactly right.
What a horrible, horrible image.
You heard it first here, members.
Oh.
Is the highest asking price for Discworld Ankh-Morpork normal edition, brand new in shrink, higher or lower than the Carcassonne Big Box? That may or may not be lower than the Carcassonne Big Box German edition that someone tried to sell in the group.
Yes. Ooh. Wow. Yeah.
Ian,
That's not the worst one we've had in the last week, though. Who was that guy selling something for thousands of pounds from Eldritch
The
Horror?
Arkham Horror
It's
stuff.
ridiculous.
Yeah, the Arkham Horror and the expansions. And the expansions didn't match the edition. That it was
No,
trying
the
to sell?
expansion didn't match the edition, but it's normally £1.50, but it's £1,000 because I love you guys. Yeah, no.
Adam is asking if Battlestar's any good. Ian, sorry, asking if Battlestar's any good. Battlestar is a fantastic game. I wouldn't pay the prices that people are asking, but it is very, very
Depends who you're
good game.
playing with, I find.
It's a real shame that it's not made anymore, though. It's one of those sort of seminal traitor games, really thematic. I've never seen past the pilot of Battlestar Galactica, but even I can kind of get the theme really coming through
It's a
strong.
really good series, yeah.
The only thing I've ever heard about that game is people saying 3 hours and I was a Cylon and I was stuck in the brig or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's broken in so far as if you are the traitor, because it's a traitor mechanism game. But if you get found out in the first hour, you've got basically 3 hours of doing nothing up thereafter.
Yeah,
And
agreed.
From that point of view, it can either win as a game or lose at a game, depending who you're playing.
If you have a
with
good
and
game
those
of it,
circumstances.
it's
Then it's
fantastic.
good.
It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, then I also have a print and play version of, and a very well done print and play version of BSG Express, which is now rebranded as something nice.
Oh.
Isn't it?
Dark Moon.
Yeah.
Dark Moon.
No, that's
so,
rubbish.
Would you
Dark
say I
Moon's
should
terrible.
try that or not?
No, the problem
Moon's not very
with Dark Moon is you're really fixed by your dice rolls. You could roll a whole load of negatives, and you have to put them in. And you're just like, well, and there's no allowance for bluffing in that. It's just literally like, well, I have to play this because it's negative. You don't have a choice. Whereas in BSG, you can at least go, I'm not playing anything if you only have negative cards. So yeah, it loses a lot.
Yeah, but Battlestar Galactica, you've got more interaction between all of the people because it is basically looking people in the eye and lying like a bastard.
Yeah.
You know, people challenging you, and you basically acting, and it's a great game in terms of that, in terms of social interaction.
Yeah.
But the only thing about it is if you get found out early, the game basically is on the rails for you. From then on. You get to play, the Cylons basically for 3 hours, don't you?
Yeah, but I believe some of the expansions fix some of that, where they give the Cylons more to do and stuff. But
Well, it's why they had to bring the expansions out, because the base game in itself was so broken in that respect.
Yeah.
What, Fantasy Flight Games fixing base games with expansions? Who'd have thought?
And they only charge twice the price.
It's not about making money. It's not about making any money out of it at all, of course.
I don't know. We're not trying to be too sad about Games Expo not happening, although we are all very sad about it not happening. But it is one of my very favourite memories of Games Expo. One of the very early Games Expos I went to, maybe 2014 or so, is playing Battlestar Galactica at 2 o'clock in the morning with a bunch of good friends, and we just had a riot. And like halfway through, the security came up. We were playing in a place we shouldn't be playing in when it was all still in the Hilton. And like we were playing in a place where we shouldn't have been playing. We had to move the whole board, like try and keep everything in its place.
Yeah.
Ended up playing in someone's demo booth instead, because it was still so. Even at 2 o'clock in the morning, it was like rammed.
Yeah.
But it was just so
one of
much
my
fun.
photographs actually is from an expo, and I can't remember how many years ago it was, but we were playing a 7-player Battlestar Galactica. So we were using the expansion that adds the Cylon leader, and the picture is me. I was a Cylon. I was basically found out at that point, but I was hammering them. And there's me with like this really cheesy, maniacal grin on my face, and Barney in the background, like puffing his cheeks out, like he's exhausted. It's a perfect picture. I might post it if I can find it after this. It's so good. It really just sums up Battlestar Galactica in general. It's so good.
Yeah. When it's good, it's very, very good.
Yeah, absolutely that, yeah.
When it's bad, it's rotten.
Yeah.
Well, it's long, that's the problem.
Yeah.
So it's like 4 or 5 hours of, Jesus, when will this end? But if you're really invested in it, it's great.
Which I can see then from Mark's point of if you are a traitor and you're discovered early on, then it's 3 or 4 hours of I've committed to this and what else can I do now?
Yeah.
It must be tricky.
Sounds like half my relationships.
I hear you, sweetheart.
So is the highest asking price for Carcassonne Big Box higher or lower than Ticket to Ride, the demo version? So this was a small black and white Ticket to Ride.
I sold mine for peanuts, so I hope not.
What did you say? You can't Big Box or your Ticket to Ride demo?
Ticket to Ride demo version, yeah.
Did you?
That's why they ended up developing Ticket to Ride New York and London.
Have you seen
because
the
so many people were trying to get hold of them.
Have you seen the Ticket to Ride print and play, like Stay at Home or something it's called?
Yeah,
I think there is one, but I haven't actually seen it. I've not printed it yet.
It's neat. I don't know whether to get it to go in my... Oh, you can't quite see it. It's just here. My big Ticket to the Ride box. Okay. It's the highest asking price for Ticket to Ride demo version, higher or lower than the Heroescape Master Set?
I'm just alternately writing lower and higher down.
Why not?
I'll let you know you're definitely wrong then. On some of them.
Or have I? See, I've just tricked some information out of you there, Cookie.
Okay. Here we go. The round everyone was waiting for. Whose feet?
Okay. Oh, you are kidding me! You actually... Oh, my God.
Okay, so I'll make the screen big. If you are one of those people that complained about too many feet posts because they make you ill, I'm very, very sorry. You might want to just turn off and randomly guess.
If you want to step away now and come back at 21:14, we'll be done.
This is going to be multiple choice, right?
Yes, it is multiple choice.
Good, okay.
So if you don't want to look
Have
at...
you not been revising?
If you don't want to look at the screen, because there are feet pictures,
I don't want to look at.
I don't want to look either, Martin.
just randomly put A, B, C, D for the next 5 questions.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. Whose feet are these? Is it Chris Bromley's, Sarah Borgbacini's, Andrew Jackson's, or Leanne Weaver's?
Right.
Hang on. Leanne will know whether it's her or not, so she's got an advantage.
Oh yeah, maybe
here.
just ask her then.
It's not Leanne. Leanne's got massive clown feet, so...
It gives us
beautiful
stability, Mark.
broken ballerina feet. Thank you very much.
It gives you stability, though, Leanne, doesn't it? So,
Yeah, so I don't topple over.
Yeah, I lay socks because the picture's really, really small.
No, those are my bones. You can actually see. No.
They're like Vans with some kind of skulls or something on them.
They look like Halloween socks, don't they? They're
Plimsolls.
hilarious.
They look like plimsolls of some description.
I think I recognise the table.
Really, Martin?
Wow.
I think I do.
Did it usually have course plates
It's
on the top?
the grey.
Martin, is that it?
Okay, 47 then. Whose are these feet? Is it Martin Cubberley, Martin Anderton, Martin Poole, or Martin Wheeler? I'll give you a hint. It's Martin.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Spelled
remember this
correctly.
photo. Dynamic.
I mean, those are some good legs. Look at that. Oof.
I really like the shoes. I've got a set like that.
I wish it went further up so I could see the groin area because I'd have a much better idea.
Graham is saying he thinks it was specifically bare feet that people have a problem with. As I said, if you have a problem with feet, please turn away.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Where's the game in that
There.
picture? Why has someone posted that without a game?
There's Dice Forge. Dice Forge is in it.
Where?
Oh,
think
the
that should
Anderson.
be-
It's on the table. It's right
It's
there.
next to the left.
I think they
I
should be
can see
kicked
that.
out the group, Martin, don't you?
I think
I
so.
think they should. I think there should be banned. In fact, beaten through the streets with whips.
I was just thinking that as well. Shame, ringing the bell.
Yeah.
Shame.
To be fair, I think he's already left because he wished he thought of this for his own group. Anyway, 48. Is this A, the other Nick Smith? Is it Nicky Smith, Nick Smith from Ludacris, or Nicholas Smith?
Oh, shit, God.
Wow.
Have we actually got that number of Nick Smiths in the group?
Yeah. So there's definitely
17,000 people.
there's two that are called Nick Smith, just Nick Smith,
Yeah.
and people always. One of them is a close friend of mine who helps us run the events at Aircon. The other one is Nick, who runs Ludacris, who I see quite fond of, and they always get mixed up in different tags, like Nick that I know from up here.
Ah, okay.
He's always been asked about their opening times and things like that. It's like, it's not me.
Well, it can't be C because there is no neon in this picture. So it must be on the other one.
So we put Ludacris
Yeah,
in
but
there.
you've also got to think of when the feet rage. So I searched the group. I just searched the group for feet. I don't think the Ludacris was open. Okay,
He's obviously a keen hiker.
49 then. Is this Tony Boydell, Scott Hill, AJ LeBrun, or Kelly Eckley?
I can't see any feet there. I can see a knee.
There's two.
I don't think they look like Kelly's knees.
It's a
I don't
pair of
know.
knees, but for some reason it came up when you search for feet. There's feet there, they're just slightly out of shot.
Have you cropped toes out?
I've not done any. Oh, I've done a little bit of cropping in this picture, but it's only because there was
Now,
a random pair of feet at the top of the picture that did not belong to this person, obviously.
so I don't believe. I think that C and D are too ladylike to sit with their knees that far apart. That's my
You've
only
never met
comment.
Kelly, have you?
AJ's feet
What?
would have been in the
Kelly,
air.
I
as well,
love
to be
her.
fair.
I love her.
What do you mean your feet would be up in the air? what pictures of AJ have you got that you've not shared?
Hang on, I'll share them, mate. I'll send them to you. Okay?
You should come to Fields of Games and see drunk
God.
AJ. It's remarkable. It's brilliant. I love it. She's such a bad influence.
AJ
shocking
claims
thing
that
to
she
say.
man spreads more than that.
That's because her testicles are really large.
Wow.
AJ has balls than a lot of people I know. Beautiful.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I've changed your mind. We'll make AJ. We definitely will make her an
Admin.
admin because she will be kicking you. That's without any doubt whatsoever.
Okay,
Well, mate.
last question of the round of this round. I am going to warn you again. If you have a nervous disposition about feet or
Oh no!
legs in any way, please turn away. Okay, 3, 2, 1. There you go.
No.
Who's that? Who's that?
Oh my fucking life.
Right.
Is it Nick Welford, Graham Charlton, Mark Cook, or Jamie Greenwood?
That's going to be only one person. Oh my days.
I was expecting a gorilla to be part of the answer here.
Oh, is this the secret aircon E?
Yeah, that's the one.
My God.
Secret aircon E.
Well-
Kelly Eckley.
I've got.
I've been talking about arranging an admin-only getaway, so if that's the case, AJ would have to be happy coming away with all of us and getting very drunk in a hot tub. Just saying.
Speedos.
The amount of
I'm
times
not wearing Speedos, I've told you twice now.
Angela's asking when the feet phase was. I feel like it was after the Prisma phase. It was about 6 months to a year after Prisma, I think.
I can't remember which came first, but I remember they were quite close because I remember some people kind of conflating the two and having Prisma feet as well. So
Prisma came first because Prisma just started after I joined the group, but Feet was going while I was an admin.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we're done.
What? Oh.
No, of that round. No more feet.
Oh, false hope.
So,
False hope, yeah,
potentially one of our more... Oh, I forgot my microphone. One of our more politically incorrect rounds. This is Double Dutch. So I'm going to give you the name of a game in foreign, and you have to tell me what it is in English. Okay?
Oh dear lord.
So, these games actually exist with this name in that language.
I only know a few languages. This is going to be hard. I
Okay.
bet none of them are the ones I know.
You only know what?
A few languages.
I only know a few languages. None of them are
Yeah,
Welsh.
They're all
to France.
basic Italian subsets. So, Latin subsets. I'm really bad at Cyrillic.
Oh, yeah.
Only
Well,
me too.
languages.
Sorry, Cubbers is bad at English, so I think you've already got
That's
that.
right, yeah.
Okay, so I don't think any of them are Welsh, Leanne, I'm afraid. So, you know.
Oh, dagnamit.
I
When you said
wonder,
double Dutch, I thought it was the consonants.
maybe Tony might be able to tell us, or if he can't tell us, he should do this, is actually produce a game with a Welsh name. You know, like they've started doing all those tea games, and we're speaking to Mr. Daniel Tashini tomorrow.
We've got Snowdonia, we've got Penavan and all the rest of it.
Exactly, yeah. Get on
And
it.
Llanfair. I'm not going to say that name.
Yeah.
Can I just stop now? Leanne, could you say something sexy in Welsh, please?
No one can.
Go on.
Yeah, I can. I can say to the Velcus Brush.
What is it in English?
Dull as a brush.
To be fair, I still think it sounds sexier in English.
I can say Teen Vision, which means you're dishy.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Nice.
It sounds a little bit like Wood Elf, doesn't it? Welsh.
It does. Well, the whole time I was watching Lord of the Rings, and I was listening to Arwen going, right, okay, I know this.
I know that guy. He's friends with my mum, is he?
That's Dave Forstmann.
Look you now.
And that's Ben the Milk. Yeah.
Okay, let's get on with this round.
That's the Welsh vote gone as well. Now. We've done the Americans, we've done the Welsh.
Menolipo. Is it Monopoly, the single card game, Everdell, or Ticket to Ride? Menolipo.
Wow. Sounds Northern African, doesn't it? Menolipo.
Sure. I will tell you what the languages are at the end of the game, so you can
Okay.
look back with regret. Okay, got an answer?
Look back with anger.
Astoria, La Ferrovia degli Animali. Was it Raccoon Tycoon,
Italian.
Historia, Agricola, all creatures big and small, or Fast Sloths?
Ferrovia. So what's Ferrovia in English?
I believe it's fast.
Yeah, he's trying to trick you.
You don't believe that.
Can you Leanne, can you flawlessly say the train station with the really long name? London Piccadilly. Easy.
You think you do it. The full answer. No, I can. I could say, I've had a lot of wine, haven't I? Hold on.
You might have to wipe the screen after this.
Afterwards. I can say, Llanfair Pwchgwingech go gerell yw'n drwbl Llantysillion go go goch.
Well done.
And I can translate it for you when I'm a bit more sober.
It's something to do with about St. Mary in the Valley of the something.
Well done. It is. It's Llanfair. It's Church of St. Mary, near the White Hazel. Go gerell from drwbl. Near to the, I think, the Grove with the Rapid Whirlpool, the Church of St. Silo by the Red Cave.
Yeah.
Wow.
My
What a stupid language.
Mrs. C is Welsh, so she can do that, and told me once it was something.
Leanne,
church.
it's something that looks like kebab that's dripping down your part of the screen there now.
So they're just a little bit,
Okay. I can't pronounce this language, so I'm going to do my best in how I would say it if it's English. I think it's Jagoja I Pozvekinawi Dizwejadtej Planety. It's all a bit planety. Is it Gravwell, Escape from the Ninth Dimension? The crew,
so
the
I
quest
think
for the
it's
planet
Polish,
Nine.
and I'm very sorry.
Yeah, something like that.
First Martians, Adventures on the Red Planet, or Mission Red Planet. It's something to do with space, if that helps.
It doesn't.
Okay, I think it's that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
This is where we know we've all got less than 10 points to get, and we start getting serious about this.
Again, I'm not
I'll get 10
I'm not
points. I'll be
entirely sure
happy.
how you would pronounce these letters in the language that it's in. So again, I'm just going to say how it looks like it is in English, which is Kapkako. I think you'll agree. Kapkako.
That looks like Russian, didn't it?
Yeah,
Is it-
Cyrillic? That is.
Captain Sonar, Codenames, Citadels, or Carcassonne?
Told you I was
False.
probably Cyrillic.
Fortunately, I am fluent in Russian.
Are you?
So I know exactly what that... No.
You do look a bit like a Russian gangster.
I think he looks a bit Russian as well.
Were you
yeah.
once a sparrow? Are you an undercover operative that we don't know about?
I've never been undercover in my life.
He is the
I've always been
machine.
out there.
Oh, AJ's trying to call in reserves. I think Aga came on one of our aircon quizzes, and like 3 of the 5 were Polish or something. It was like, flipping heck. So 55. So you can see how it's written in the language it's written there. It translates as Gohar Nesan. Gohar Neshan. Glassless frames again, Mark? Asks Andy. No.
That's magic, that is.
Scott asks what's happened to Louis' beard colouring. Yeah, come on, Louis. What are you doing?
Can we all just get over this now? Because one of us is going to have to shave soon.
Or grow hair. I don't know which one's easier.
Shave.
I think you're both immensely huggable.
Ah, nice.
Okay.
Is it one of your secret fantasies, Leanne?
It is.
So,
Have you noticed that just going back to Louis, he's dyed his hair the colour of his beard the colour of your hair today?
oh, today.
Oh, is he?
Last one I saw was kind of a yellowy.
Stroke ginger.
It was like a sunset. The last one I saw, I think.
No, it's
Oh,
full
it's gone ginger.
ginger oranged.
Wow.
Which is
today.
because my hair's changing colour tomorrow.
Oh.
Oh, to
What are you going for? Same colour as Louis' beard.
My hairdresser found this amazing sort of like purple, mauve, rose gold colour, and then found it was discontinued and selling for 30 quid a box on eBay. So we're not quite sure what it's going yet, but
Wow,
Wow.
that's cool.
she's going to mix it in a bowl and give me a brush, and I'm going to put it on myself and hope for the best.
Yeah, clearly you're hoping for the sack on Monday morning, aren't you?
No Zoom calls for us, we're good.
So this round is called Why First. I'm going to give you an example, I think, if I've left it in. I can't remember if I have or
Why
not.
It's a good game, man.
Yeah,
Why first?
Why First. So
Except
you've
why
got to
second?
try and guess.
Yeah.
So I'm going to present you with a statement or a question or something, and it'll have 5 numerical answers that I will give you, but you have to try and guess which is the second highest of those 5 to get the most points. If you guess down from the second highest to the lowest, you'll get 4, 3, 2, 1, like that. If you guess the highest, you get 0 points. So we'll do the example.
See, I remember this one of your other quizzes, and this was hard.
It is hard. So I'll give you an example. It's attendance in 2015 of UK Games Expo, Essen Spiel, Aircon, Gen Con, or Origins.
Wow.
Okay. So
Oh, that's nasty.
what do you think? What are you going to give me a guess at? It's footfall. I don't know if that helps or not.
So we're looking for the second highest.
The second highest gets you the most points. But if you want to go,
Is this total footfall or unique footfall?
it's total. Footfall is total. Yeah. Footfall is turnstile. Is footfall. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to go safe,
2015.
you pick one of the better conventions like Aircon. If you want to try and get the big points, you go for one of the the big mass market affairs.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you what would you have guessed? This is an example, remember, so you're not going to get points for this.
Oh shit!
Oh,
right,
I've written the
okay.
answer down.
I've got Gen Con.
Gen
I
Con.
put Gen Con.
I've got Gen Con.
Gen Con across
We
the
all
board.
Essen,
Okay, so
it's Essen
Yeah.
first.
if you had said Aircon, you would have got 1 point. 28 people.
Okay.
If you said UK Games Expo, you would have got 2 points. 13,971. If you'd said Origins, you would have got 3 points. 15,938. If you would have said Essen, you would have got 4 points. 162,000. If you said Gen Con, 0 points. Gen Con is bigger on football.
Wow.
Essen is bigger on unique.
Wow.
That surprised me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's because
Yeah, definitely.
Me.
Gen Con is like it's over 5 days or something in it, but Essen's only 3 days. So
Well, what's more surprising there is I was tossing up between Gen Con and Origins. 'Cause I thought Origins was really big, but there's a huge gap between Gen Con and Origins there.
and now
Well, that's what you were looking at. I was looking at the fact that I know Aircon has had more than 28 people at it.
this was 2015. So
True. Yeah.
so this Aircon was the one that was in my house.
You have 28 people in your house. That's quite impressive.
Footfall.
Oh, it's,
um,
you keep
Did it
people.
include the milkman?
yeah, over 2
Yeah, I
days.
went to Paul Grogan's a couple of years ago, and I think we managed to fit
But since then,
Cool,
Games
sure,
Expo has overtaken Origins, so Games Expo is now the third biggest. So it was Origins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although I think PAX East might even be bigger. Not PAX East, PAX U. I don't know.
But only in terms of football and unique.
Yeah.
Not fully.
Who knows? Andy, these questions are not recycled. These questions are all especially for this quiz tonight. For BGTC UK VC.
Maybe what Andy,
Right.
or whichever Andy is remembering is that if you use this in a quiz for a particular quiz, but it's only an example for us.
It's just an example here.
Yeah.
So this is countries with the most members in the group. Yeah?
Oh.
Okay.
But I'm going to caveat all of this, because a lot of these questions are like this. This is not the top 5 necessarily. This is not ranked who is the best or who is the worst. This is, I've selected a random spread, and you're trying to guess out of those 5. Okay? So this is not necessarily.
That makes sense.
This is not necessarily numbers 1 to 5. So you're not going to get.
Relative.
You're not going to decide who is the best group member from this round. So, countries with the most member, you're deciding between Portugal, Italy, China, Poland, or Bulgaria. But you're trying to guess the second highest, remember?
Oh, that's a tough thing.
And this was
Well, I know-
also from 3 days ago. Not, I haven't
I
updated.
know who the top one of those
There has
is.
been a spike in Bulgarian.
Bulgarian gangsters. It used to just be one of the
I'm
admin.
trying to remember which countries which names I've seen them for. How that works.
Okay.
Okay? 57 cities with the most members. These are all UK cities. Coventry, Preston, Ipswich, Belfast, or Plymouth.
You tricky devil. Tricky devil.
This is interesting.
It
I
is.
like it.
Okay?
Yep.
So what I would say with this round is if you're trying to toss, go for it if you really feel like it, because it's worth a lot of points this round. It's worth 20 points if you get all 5. But at the same time, sometimes it's worth just going safe.
Yeah.
Nah, go big or go home, Mark.
Tony asks, can this quiz be used for people to homeschool their children? Sure, why not? Probably get more out of it than actual school at the minute. This is the number of comments on a post. So,
Wow. Okay.
and I believe all of them are from the last 28 days. So hopefully you might remember the post from the description. What are some good video games that would make good board games? A series to watch that's like BoJack Horseman. Didn't even have off topic in it.
Top use of the week.
How many board games have you bought since lockdown?
That's today.
No, that was a week ago.
Oh, okay. Well, there's another one today then.
It's the one that was.
You were obviously drunk.
It was the one that was a week ago then. The Sheffy giveaway that Paul Naylor did, or the Snowdonia giveaway that Paul Naylor also did. That generous chap that he is.
He is a lovely chap and does a lot for the group, and we have a lot of love for Paul Naylor.
Yeah, he's a good fella. He's a good bloke in terms of social responsibilities, our Paul.
Yeah, and he makes really good chutney. I'm just saying.
Chris has had to settle the baby twice. Sorry to hear that, Chris. But he's been listening. He's been hearing spirit.
Sorry,
I
he
think
sat
knowing
on the baby
Chris,
twice.
Sorry? He sat on the
He
baby
sat
twice.
on the baby. What?
Okay.
Settle. Oh my God! Put the jack down, Cumberland.
59 is the number of reactions to a post. So this includes all loves, hearts, and likes. It doesn't include comments.
Okay.
And it also the new one that looks like someone that is bleeding or something.
Care.
It's a cuddly hug. It's a cutch. It's a Welsh thing. It's a cutch.
There's a good beer called a Cutch from Tiny Rebel.
There's a reason it's a good beer.
Yeah, they are an excellent brewery. Okay, reactions to post. The Comic Relief D&D post that was like a shared post into the group. Components list for Age of Industry. The 2020 T-shirt design. The guy who had a... Sorry, this isn't funny. It's horrible.
Laughing is not appropriate at this point.
Oh, really? Is it bad? Guy who his brother was a delivery driver and he got attacked by a dog. Or the trading and selling update when you guys allowed like trading and selling again.
Okay.
We've got an E-list sign. Excellent.
Yeah.
You're still laughing. This is not good, sweetie.
My dog, I didn't even see that one. That's why I'm laughing.
Wow.
I would. Right. I think I'm going to have to go safe on that.
All right.
I'm going to go.
We'll move swiftly on because otherwise I'll get in trouble, I think. This one is not group related. This one is Board Game Geek. The number of logged plays in April of these games.
Oh.
So this is during lockdown, if that helps. I did this with Chaz Marler, and I don't know if people have seen this, but Chaz Marler has his own show where he does this, and he kind of like ranks plays for stuff. And just before we went live, I dropped on him that actually it was plays from 2010, but this is not. This is April 2020.
Okay.
Oh, Leanne's gone quiet for some reason.
It's because I spilt red wine on my keyboard.
Wow.
Who's Chasmal?
Chaz
Chaz
Marler,
Marler?
Pair of
All
Dice
games.
Paradise. He's now on Watch It
Pair of
Played.
Dice Paradise, yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Carol is asking, is it a microphone or a hair straightener? I can say with confidence, it's neither.
It's me. Guess again. If you can guess what it is, I will send you a random promo.
So log plays for April. We've got Terraforming Mars, Wang Spin, Gloomhaven, Can't Stop, or Magic the Gathering.
So this is according to Board Game. Which one has the second most logged plays?
Mm-hmm.
Does this include online plays?
It's anything that people have recorded on BGG.
Yeah.
What you should probably
Like the card swap.
what you should probably do, Martin, is start a thread in the group of whether it's right to count your online plays or not. I don't think anyone's asked that
Please
question.
don't do that.
Well, the answer to that is obviously no.
I agree.
Obviously.
Even now, you wouldn't count like a tabletop simulator
No.
play.
Absolutely not.
I would totally count that if you're playing competitively with another group of people. Yeah.
No,
It is.
absolutely
I think
not.
it's curling tongs. I don't know. They're not.
They're going to
actually
come to
mine.
blows, Anderson. You're going to lose. I'll wrestle you for it.
No, I'm with you, Martin. I'll back you up.
We'll both wrestle with Leanne then.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, have you all got an
That's
answer?
It's an entirely separate video.
Yes.
So we are going to have a brief intermission. This is basically long enough for me to go and pee.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be back.
Are we still on
Organise
screen?
yourself.
Yeah, he's the last on screen. It's not like we all get to go and pee or anything.
Have you seen what he's wearing?
I'm going to have a look at the video.
Did we just see Mark's ass crack? Please tell me we didn't. Please.
It's
Tell me.
like he either had some boxers on or he had a pair of shorts on. I want to see him front on.
He's
as
done a
comes
couple
to
of.
the
He's left his dressing gown on and tied loosely about his waist. So we're supposed to just amuse people now for the next 5 minutes.
I
Ooh.
think that's exactly what we're doing, yeah, because I'm looking at the video now and we're still on, so
Are we?
excellent.
Okay.
So he's literally
So-
just gone.
So Leanne,
So-
yeah. How was your kebab?
It's really
Nice.
good. I'm still enjoying it. I'm trying to remember to mute when I eat it. But
What
it's
part
really,
of the kebab? What part of the kebab do you not eat? Do you eat the chili as well that comes with it?
Oh, there isn't any chili on this one.
Oh,
What?
is it not?
No, it's marinated chicken, marinated lamb, doner meat, cabbage, onion, lettuce, tomatoes, and
It doesn't
garlic.
come with a big chili that you
No.
either do or do not choose. Hang on. Wait a minute.
Do you,
Can we
do you
see?
do that? You buy Naga chilies. He's got combat shorts on, hasn't he?
Has he got shorts on? Yeah.
He's gone full Bromley on us.
Hang on. Right, Martin, stand up. I want to see what you've got.
Unfortunately, I am standing up. I'm quite short.
Thank you, buddy.
Are you all talking about my
Oh,
shorts?
Okay. Jeans. Yeah, yes, exactly that. It's business up top, party down.
It's
on
definitely business up top.
the... Yeah.
This beer is all about turtles.
Turtles.
Yeah.
Have you
Okay.
noticed how slurred Cookie's getting? Have you noticed? Oh, do that again, Leanne.
This is the
please.
drunkest I've been since aircon, actually. So, and
Well,
a lot of the same people were involved there as well, actually. So,
That would take some beating. That aircon.
That show's got. No, you were absolutely leathered, baby. You were absolutely leathered.
Oh, I really
It was
was.
hilarious.
Before we
just
move on to
also-
answers then, Angela is asking what exciting things are happening in the group tomorrow. So tomorrow, I believe we are speaking to Daniel Tashini. We've got
Richard
a bunch
Denning,
of people. Richard
Phil
Denning,
Badowski.
Phil Badowski from All World Up. I'll get it up quickly. There's 5. That's 3 out of 5 that we've got so far.
Right, but then tell us what's happening on the group, Mark, yeah?
You're also you're not doing a farewell from the admin.
We
at
are
some
doing a
point?
farewell from the admin about
Cheesy
9
sort
p.m.
of Von Trapp family style.
9 p.m. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, we've got Andrew from Yay Games, and we've got Aidan from Drander. Daniel Tashini is coming on to talk about his new 2 unpronounceable games. And there's still Bring a Buy is still live, I believe.
And guys, we've got to choose the winner to dress up like a ball.
That
game.
competition
Oh my god!
It's awesome.
is brilliant. You guys have gone above and beyond. You've done exactly. You've done better than I thought you were going to do. And the entries in there so far have been spectacular.
That's
I'm
brilliant.
really
I'm
awesome.
loving the Eckley family Dixit and the Stuart.
Yep.
The Stuart Trajorum, Watajorum. I don't know what that was, but that was amazing.
There's a lot of really good
It
entries.
is really good.
The Wingspan guy missed out on putting Wangspun.
Wangspin, yeah. Everyone loves a bit of Wangspin. Yes, Graham, there is the ritual admin culling at 8 o'clock. I don't think these guys know that yet, though, so don't tell them.
And the second giveaway, which is the pledge to the Nemesis.
Oh, yeah.
Someone at some point is going to have to list all of those in numbers for all of those entries, and it's running to about 300.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Maybe ask
ask
Paul Naylor, because he's well used to kind of figuring out how to do that, isn't he?
I love Paul's draws, especially with that whole wheel thing where he goes, you can see if you've just missed out.
Whoa.
Love it.
Can we just backtrack that? You love Paul's draws. Is that what you're saying?
I love his draws.
Okay.
Wow.
We got that on camera.
Okay.
Sensible and striking, I imagine, but
Do you feel like you're ready to see how badly you've done?
absolutely, yeah.
I've lived my
No.
life for this moment. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me just change the colour of my pen and we'll figure it out.
let me just change the colour. Let me just change all my answers, and then we'll figure it out.
Right. So round 1 was general knowledge, if you can remember that far back. Since August 2017, Wanda Vasquez Garce has been the governor of which place? What place?
Was it Puerto Rico?
I put B, yeah. Puerto
It
Rico
was Puerto Rico. B.
I put
B.
I put Grenada.
So do we just have a point for each one, do we?
Oh, we should have all swapped papers to mark each other. So if everyone could say in the chat where you are, and then just go to your nearest person.
Okay, we'll swap windows.
Yeah.
Pass to the left.
Meet in 6s, as long as you're 3 of you from the same household. And I can't remember what the rules are.
That's not until Monday,
With, like,
Mark.
7 or 8 kids, they're screwed, right?
All right, yeah, that's not till Monday. So meet 1-on-1 in a park. Leave your paper in the middle of the park, and then go and pick it. The other person's. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, actually, after this, I am due to go to a park 1-on-1, so if you could wrap this up.
A park or a lay-by?
I mean, pick one.
Personally,
A park toilet.
after this, I'm driving up to Barnard's Castle after this, so if I can pick any of your papers up on the way, that'd be great.
Nice. It was B, Puerto Rico. What is the highest scoring Scrabble world ever played in an official tournament?
I'm hoping it was Kazik.
I put D.
C.
It was C,
C.
Kazik.
Oh,
Yes!
well done, Martin.
Oh, 2 points.
392. One of the others is higher, but it's never been played. One of the others was the highest in an American tournament. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff.
Okay, highest and never been played was that Music's, and in the American tournament, was it Quartzy?
No, the American tournament was... The first one you got right, the American tournament was something different.
Only saying this as the Super Scrabble champion in our household because we have a copy of Super Scrabble and I can't win at normal Scrabble, but Super Scrabble I can.
Leanne, can I just ask you not to question the actual answers of the one I've got right, please? I don't want any dispute over that 1 point that I've got.
Okay, which of these cards
You're now tied with me.
Which of these cards doesn't give you a curse to add to your deck in Dominion?
I've gone D.
I've gone
I've gone
A.
B.
I've got C.
A, Saboteur.
Yes!
Damn it.
Boom.
Well done, covers.
What gaming company was raided by the Secret Service in 1990?
I put C.
I've gone B.
I've gone TSR, C.
It's D. Steve Jackson Games.
Oh, no. Right.
Really?
Do you know why?
Yes, so it's all about their RPG, GURPS Cyberpunk, in 1990, for the generic universal role-playing system, published by Steve Jackson Games. It was Secret Service agents woke Lloyd Blankenship and his wife, who are the authors of GURPS Cyberpunk, confiscating a computer, a printer, and even their telephone. And it all turns out it's because they thought it was a hacker's manual.
Oh my word. That's phenomenal.
Wow. I mean, that's quite a claim to fame. I would probably put that on the second edition or cover. We were raided.
Okay, which of these is not an 18xx game?
I mean, this one's hard.
Scam.
I put A.
It's C,
Scam.
1778.
Oh, fuck you.
Another
I've got
thing
1
we've learned
point.
from doing these games is that I'm quite good at making up names of games and lying, apparently. Okay. Absolutely. Race Nations, number 6.
Right, okay. I've gone D.
D was 8-Minute Empire. A was Nations.
8-Minute Empire.
Through the Ages. Download it now on iOS.
This could well be the lowest scoring quiz you've ever had, Mark.
I've got 1 point so far.
I'm on 2.
Maybe next time ban drugs and alcohol. 'Cause-
Okay, Mystic Miracles.
D.
Oh, I put Quacks. this
It's
one?
D, Seven Wonders.
Oh.
Yeah, right. Well done.
You've gone all Jack on the Titanic there. Woohoo!
Mr. Anderton is on it.
King of the world.
Martin, paint me like you're French women.
Matt Green says
What,
yes!
A bicycle with onions.
Matt Green is very excited that I have updated something, but I'm not sure what I've updated. So,
It's probably the beer
Your
chain.
dress
going
code.
Dida. Oh, I've left the answer on that one. Dixit.
I put D.
D.
Dixit.
Dixit.
Yes, I got
Oh, I
one.
got that wrong.
Wow. Templar Assault.
I've got A again.
B.
It was A, Space Hulk. Such a good game. Such a good game, Space Hulk.
Nearly 50. Do you know what? I'm just about to trade that with someone. It's got one card missing, so I'm gonna have to reprint it in sleeve.
Oh,
But otherwise, I'm really looking forward to playing that.
Matt says I've updated the 18xx question. Is actually a hold. I gave you a different gamut since the last time I asked that.
Don't argue with your own audience, Mark. It's not a good look.
Spendee.
I've got A
course.
again.
Was
I-
this for sale?
It was A, Splendor.
I'd high five you, Martin, but obviously we can't.
And if you try and do it, you're just going to look like you're both trying to slap Leanne.
Yeah, please don't
She
slap
would
me.
enjoy that, I think. I think she'd quite like that.
Just one. I think we're all confident that Martin is not. Mr. Anderton is not going to
I'm
score
not
anything.
going to get anything here. I've only written 3 things down, and most of them are random doodles.
Okay.
And they were, please help me.
Number 11 then. I think this one's fairly easy.
I've got Mask.
Mask,
Yep.
Mask.
yeah. Oh no, sorry, it was Mask. Number 12.
I've gone Cube.
Oh, I've
Cube.
done dice.
No, it's Cube.
Oh. Honestly, I
I've
saw
gone-
Companion and thought it said Collider.
This was the one with loads
I
of them
wrote,
Sphinx
I
and
wrote nothing down.
misspelt.
This is. I put
Cleopatra.
Bastet. Cleopatra. Damn it.
Oh.
14 then. Everyone got this one.
Dwarf.
Dwarf.
No, Mr.
Thank
Anderton.
God for that.
Oh no, it was Dwarf. Sorry.
It's my 1 point out of this round.
This next one's hard. I
Yeah.
went Spielberg, but.
Spielberg,
Spielberg's right.
Really?
Yeah.
Take it, Weaver.
So, as I said, they were
Would
all
you like to?
they were all from a real game. The 2 that got cancelled out were terrestrial. So you had extra, and then you had 2 that said terrestrial.
Okay, no, that's very clever. We like.
This next one though is really hard.
It's easier when I unprism it.
I bet it is. Yeah.
So wait, how do you want us to give you the answers here?
Well,
I've only written 2 answers.
I'm going to give you the 5 answers. You just mark how many you've got. It doesn't have to be in 16 to 20, as long as you've
Honestly,
got them.
that's trust. That is.
I'm going to do that now, Mark, before you even reveal it. I'm going to put 0 down.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Arctic Scavengers, Australia, Champions of Midgard, Valley of the Kings, and Libertalia. There you go.
Oh
that
my
one.
god!
I got Arctic Scavengers.
Did you really? I saw the logo and thought
The
it was
Rio
probably
Grande. Yeah.
It was the only one I knew.
I literally put castles, the king, the thing, leaving Earth, Abyssal Rift, and Dominion. I genuinely thought Libertalia was Dominion.
I wrote Monopoly 5 times.
Man, I'll take a point out of that. I'm quite happy with that, considering
Oh my
how bad
days.
it is.
And I think this just goes to show what an abomination Prisma is.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Martin's like taking his ball and gone home.
gone.
I know.
Now he's on bottle 2. Come on, Anderson, I'm a half a bottle ahead of you.
Hey, well done, Graham. Graham got 2 on that one. Martin,
I mean, that's honestly, it's
No one
impressive.
likes to know it all, Graham.
Martin's having a brief intermission after when we said we were having a brief intermission. But, you know,
That's right.
there we go.
No, you say we, but you left us all live and buggered off for a pee, and we all had to sit here.
And we all
Well,
had to look at your shorts on the way back.
You know, normally I deal with professionals, so they know.
You say that, but we saw you disappear off down the stairs, and we thought we could see your ass crack, and it was a bit. We were like, "What's going on?"
No, you shouldn't be able to. I put a plug in it. Subtext.
Then we realised
There's a tail
he'd
sticking out.
actually left the cupboard open. It wasn't your ass crack at all.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Subtext. Roll the dice and build paradise. It helps if you sing it to the tune. Roll paradise and build paradise. Like that.
I went for C. I've no idea. On this
I went
I went for
C.
Dice City and hoped for the best.
Lords of Vegas.
one.
C. The worst takes it all, or the worst takes everything, as was pointed out.
That's got to be the horse racing game, right?
I've got a D.
No, it's
got to be
Disney
D.
Villainous.
Oh,
Oh wow!
Do you know I've played Villainous? I don't remember seeing that at
I
all.
don't remember seeing a tagline on that at all. Yeah.
On the cover there. You're all going to go look at these now, aren't you? Galactic Conquest in the 41st century.
A.
Horus
Aye.
Heresy.
I went Horus Heresy first and changed my mind.
Forbidden
Aye.
Stars.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was
Band
when
together.
Mark pointed out they were all 40k. That's when I changed my mind.
Band together, forge the fantasy, live the legend.
I've got 8 in.
Mice and Mystics.
C.
Oh,
Legends of Andor. That's
Do
fun.
we deserve to be admin though? Do we?
No.
Right, AJ's got a
No,
new
absolutely
gin.
not.
Well done, AJ. A game
Yay!
of culture, politics, and warfare. Could have been any one of them, really.
A.
I've got
A.
B.
I've gone.
I've gone through the ages.
Civilization. D.
Shit.
Have you noticed, Mark, how much we're enjoying this whole process?
It's great.
Oh,
I feel
we're just
like
enjoying it. We're not good at it, but we're enjoying
Yeah.
it.
It's just gone
Right,
good now.
I want to know how many points people have got so far.
2, 3.
7.
I've got 7.
7.
I've got 11.
Wow, 7, 7, 11.
Big
Fuck
up.
off, have you?
Whoop whoop! Don't worry, my round's coming. I took some real gambles on the last one.
Cool. So we're going magical metal. What I was going to say before is, you know, you've all realised by now it's a 1 versus many game, and I'm winning. Right. So.
I think to be fair, the people that are losing are watching this.
Magical metal. Rumours of my death.
Metal.
B.
Metal. It's C, both.
Ooh, okay.
Well, we were half right, Martin.
Do I get half a point?
No half points for anyone. Anthony is winning quite away here. He's got 12.
Oh, whoop. Big
AJ's on
up.
7. David's on 9. Dark Withering.
C.
Magic.
A, magic. Yeah.
Oh, got it.
We're catching up,
Yeah,
Puppy.
baby.
We're coming for you. We're
I
coming
know.
for you.
Infected mushroom.
I've
definitely a
gone D.
band. I know it's a band, so I've gone B.
Really?
B band. It's just
Well
a band.
done.
It's definitely a
Martin.
band. I've heard of them.
The end
I'm
of
impressed.
things.
Both.
I've gone C.
D. Neither. That's just from my brain. There
Is
is.
that why it's called The End of Things?
Yeah, there is a band called Mudvayne that had an album called The End of All Things to Come, but that's no. Dead Drop.
Now, I've gone A.
Both.
D.
Both. C.
Oh, well done, Leanne.
Yeah, baby.
I scored 0 on that round. Not 1.
Wow.
We are
So
coming
now,
for you.
I've now got 9, Cubbly. I'm coming
9.
for you.
Yeah, 9, baby. 9.
So what? Oh, 9, 9, 11. That's not
11,
quite
yeah.
right. We've got an 8 from Becca in the chat. Graham got nothing in that round too. So
Good.
this is
Good.
the Board Game Trading Chat
Night all.
Mastermind. Chris Bromley loves the fact that Cubber's got the civilization question wrong.
There's like 3 or 4 versions of Civ, man. I mean, some of them I don't like, so...
You can make all the excuses you want, but your membership is
I
rubbish.
don't know if people have noticed it in a couple of the last interviews I've done. This little 3D printed logo I've got over here from Mr. Carl Biddy.
Yeah,
Cute.
nice.
There we go. Chris had his on one of his, and I was like, oh yeah, because he printed it. Remember when I think it was the first year. I think we're pretty sure it's the first year we did T-shirts, and you had to come to the aircon stand to pick them up, and so we put that.
Right.
Carl gave us
Yeah,
that
yeah,
to
I
put on the stand, so people knew which stand it was.
This is cool. I know something that Chris has that you don't have, though, which is, you know those...
Charisma.
Charisma,
that-
yeah.
I beat you to it.
Criminal record.
Those coffee mugs, those Don't mock the girl. Don't mock the girl. Those Starbucks coffee mugs, he's got a hand-knitted coffee mug warmer with the BGTC UK logo on it.
Nice.
Well, of course he has. Who hasn't got one of them?
Obviously.
Because I know this because I knitted it.
Oh, nice.
Can I have one?
If I can knit that small again in black yarn, yeah.
When was the group created?
2014.
I've got D.
C.
No, C, 2014 yet. It's on the T-shirt, Martin. You're probably wearing that T-shirt right now.
Actually,
No,
on the
I'm not
t-shirt.
wearing- I'm wearing the,
Jack the other night.
I can't remember.
You're so going to get the sack.
Which YouTuber is not part of the group?
Not sure. It might be Paula.
It is
I've got
B,
A.
Paula.
Oh, Christ. You guys,
We're
man.
past you. We're past you, Cubbly.
Not quite. I think you've caught up.
If all the members lived in the same town, which one of the towns would it be bigger than?
I've gone C.
B,
Sorry, I
and
was on mute then.
and
I've gone C.
A, Penrith.
Oh.
Mr. Anderton, you seem to have gone mute. I don't know if...
Have I?
Oh, no, you back.
Did you hear me?
You did. Okay, yeah, briefly went mute.
I've now got 10 questions on the trot wrong, so I don't deserve
You're on
to
the roll.
Just
You're
want
on
to
the
point
roll,
out,
Martin.
Chris has said something mean about my knitting, and I'm not going to knit anything for anybody anymore.
Last time Scandaroon was mentioned?
Was it yesterday?
B.
C, a week ago, because it was me.
Yes! Take it! I've broken my streak.
Yeah, you're right, Martin. Anderton, I was sure you were going to get that right, because it was me a week ago.
It was you, and I thought it was yesterday, and I thought it was on the bring and buy one.
Somebody mentioned something about a game selling for £3, and I just presumed it was.
Oh, there was that, yeah. But,
Yeah, but you
I still
didn't
haven't
do
played it,
yesterday.
and I do want to play it.
Your stats were from like 2
yeah,
or 3
my
days
stats
ago,
were
so
from
I
3
guess
days
it
ago.
would
Sorry.
work.
I think you can have a half point for that one. Anderton.
Oh, you fucking take the loss, man.
It's going to make all...
Tiebreaker.
Love you, Chris, you love you.
AJ says it was C, September 2014. That's definitely been mentioned since then. Adam lost 31. Sorry, Adam, this is going to seem like quite late because there's quite a delay. So from you asking that, it's been 15 seconds. Me seeing that, it's been another 15 seconds. 31 was C, 19th of September 2014.
It was. A memorable day.
How many posts have there been in the group in the last 28 days since 3 days ago? I didn't expect there to be so many in the last couple of days.
2.8.
I've gone C.
Yeah, C, 2.8.
We all got it. Wow.
I got 3.5. Half is the important part.
I'm going to
3.5.
contest that half point.
Anderson,
If you
we're
went
on
by
the
half-
same
ya.
wavelength, baby.
Mark knows he mentioned it in the post for the Bringing By as a
I
little
did.
throwaway quip,
I did.
and I saw it.
Yeah, I did.
I
I
should
did do
actually
that.
get 2 points for that. Do you know, I should get 2 points.
Maybe it's only me that ever mentions it.
I think it is, yeah.
You're a self-fulfilling prophecy, Mark.
I'm having my own
Tony
little
mentions
joke.
it occasionally, doesn't
Right, so where are we points-wise now, guys?
he? 13 now.
All 12.5.
Ooh.
Oh, I think I'm on 11.5. Yeah, 11.5.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm tucked in now, aerodynamically tucked in behind you, Coverley.
Don't get me started. It looks like I've not put the thing on
Oh,
this.
somebody please draw that. Please draw that.
It's typical Anderton, that is, coming up from the rear. So, right.
Oh, Anthony is running away with a 16.5 in the comments.
Oh, get out of it. He's cheating, clearly.
So, round 8, start player questions. It looks like for this first one at
Yeah.
least, I haven't put the blank on. Whoever got up the earliest is Smash Up.
Oh, I put Anachrony.
B,
I put A.
Smash Up.
No, wrong.
Weirdly, it was only in like the original Smash Up, not the big box and things like that. Which one?
I got that one wrong as well.
Oh, did you? Which one doesn't include whoever's wearing the most colourful clothes?
Penguin?
Lanterns.
I would
At
A
sea.
again.
Oh,
Yeah,
Really?
really.
That is such a colourful game. I would have expected them to say that.
Oh, it's almost like I know what games are colourful. Randomly determine the first player.
Shit, Cookie.
D.
B,
Oh,
Queen's Necklace.
Yahari.
Yes.
Oh. That was a triple bluff if ever I saw one.
The one that doesn't have the person who most looks like a pirate.
Cartagena.
Jamaica.
Odd.
Jamaica. The player
No,
who most
she just
recently
up.
visited London.
I've got
On
a
the
C.
underground.
A,
Oh.
Great Fire of London.
Oh my god, I have that game and I don't
1666.
ever remember seeing that rule.
got none there.
What,
None.
what was hard
I
about
got
that one
14.
was I had to check all the other rule books to make sure they didn't have that.
Yeah.
eBay asking prices.
I'm really sorry to anybody that thinks I'm going dark, but I can't reach the light switch from here because I have really short arms.
No, let's. It just looks like you're trying to film some Blair Witch thing. It's fine.
No, sorry, that's John Boyega, isn't it?
Highest asking price for
What's going on
Bruges
there?
with the expansion City on the Svin, higher or lower than BSG?
I've got
Lower.
higher.
Lower.
Higher. Bruges was £191, BSG £187.
It's an expensive game, Bruges, Mark.
I know,
by the
yeah.
way. Very expensive it is.
I know.
I'm not going to tell you how I know that, but it's extortionately expensive.
I just can't
One
believe
less
that.
kidney than he used to have, don't you?
I just can't believe that the expansion cost £171.
That's crazy.
So,
That's like capital. So
the
you get
highest asking price for BSG, higher or lower than Discworld Ankh-Morpork?
higher.
Lower.
Yeah.
I've got lower.
Lower.
Oh.
Jesus, somebody's asking 400 quid for that game.
£399 for Discworld Ankh-Morpork. What's weird is the Discworld Ankh-Morpork, the regular edition, brand new in shrink, was more than the deluxe edition.
That's ridiculous.
Also brand new in
That
shrink. It was crazy.
It's weird. I mean, it's a
£400.
wonderful game, but it's £400
It's
really.
not a £400 wonderful game, though.
No.
It's all a bit random, isn't it, for £400?
I mean, it's fun. But
Yeah, it's fun, but it's still random.
Oh, Leanne, keep doing that, baby. Keep doing it. Work it.
So it's Discworld.
Sorry, that was a really chewy bit of lamb.
Discworld higher or
Not the
lower
first
than
time I've
Carcass
done
on big box?
I've got
Lower.
higher again.
Higher.
Lower.
Lower.
Oh,
377.
Martin!
Everything is round wrong.
Here I come.
Tight lip your sex tape.
Whoa. Carcass
Got
on
higher again.
Higher.
higher or lower than Two
Higher.
Dried? Higher.
Oh,
But still, Ticket to Ride demo for £284.
shit.
That is shocking.
It really is. I sold the entire... No, buddy. It's my son going to bed.
Oh,
Night,
no.
pal.
Good night,
Is that
Mini
him going
Martin.
to bed?
I'll be up soon as well. So
Also the title of my sex tape.
cool.
Last one of this round then. Was Ticket to Ride higher or lower than Here Escape Master Set?
Lower.
I've gone lower, but now I suspect it's
Higher.
higher.
Oh, Jesus.
The only one who got wrong.
This is like like this game is broken, but I was so bad.
What are you at now, Martin?
4, 5, 7, 9, 12 and a half. 16 and a half.
Oh, Freya.
Oh, you beat me by it's like half a point, man. I'm at 16. This is bullshit.
Freya's in the chat, Mr.
In your
Anderton,
face.
saying the current Mrs. Anderton says we're on fire down here. I think you might have the aircon too high.
What's he talking about? They're in the garage.
So they're not even out here, maybe she means? I don't know.
Oh no, they're down the bottom of the garden. They've set fire to something.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they've got the burner going down the bottom of the garden.
Wow.
You can see the flames.
Graham's-
I'm
I'll let
not
my
burning your
gardens
copy of
away.
Bruges, are they, Martin? Because
Yeah.
No, he sent that to me. Down
Yeah,
here.
I bought that from Mr. Cook some years ago.
Lovely. A lovely present. One of my most played games, Mr. Anderton. I hope that warms your cockles. Picture round. Whose feet? Whose feet?
Well, I think I know the answer to this first one because
Yeah.
I remember Chris saying about his socks being the skeleton socks. I think it's Chris.
oh, it was either Chris or Andrew. I went Andrew, I think. C.
Oh, Leanne's gone again.
I went. Sorry,
Oh.
I was just dealing with hotel stuff. I went C on this. I thought it was Andrew's feet.
So now
I
you
can't see you.
yeah, now your video's gone, Leanne.
Oh,
If we
am I
turn
back?
it
flat-
Am I back now?
Yes,
No.
you're back.
Yes.
I thought it was Andrew.
No, it's
No.
Chris. Chris.
Chris has such cool socks. I love it.
No, they're shoes.
remember the
They're
socks.
shoes, guys. I was
Oh, they're
telling you.
shoes, really?
They're like plimsolls. They're Vans, yeah.
Chris has a lot of Vans, or a lot of
Yeah.
I'm in a lot of trouble if I get this one wrong.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah,
I remember that.
That's Anderson.
That's
I remember the
Anderson.
tulips and the fireplace and thinking that's a gorgeous teal blue colour.
I look at him trying to put
I've
everyone
actually
off.
got I've actually got,
Where's
I've got
the
those
game?
trainers on now.
Have you? Show us, or it didn't happen.
Oh, fuck.
I
I
reckon
remember
it's the
just
same
in that you
teams
made
as well.
Anderson get his leg up.
No, they're different. They're different ones. Those ones are black.
That's Nick.
Those ones are green.
I haven't, and I've just done myself a mischief and no good whatsoever. Liz.
I know it's for such good because we all got to watch.
Okay. Which Nick/Nicky/Nicholas Smith
I think it's on Nick
B.
in London. I think it's
I put
ludicrous.
C. Yeah,
I
I
put
is C. Nick Smith
Yeah.
ludicrous?
Yay! 3 out of 3, currently. 3 out of 3 I've got here.
Here we go.
I've got 2 as well. You're storming ahead now.
Here we go. 49 then. I guess this is whose
I've-
knees are these, but you know.
I've got
I
B.
think it's Scott.
I think it's Scott.
Hill.
It is Scott B. Yeah, well done.
Scott, you have
I know my
lovely knees.
knees.
Yeah, I recognise Scott's knees as well.
Here we go then.
Is it
It's gotta
you,
be
Mark?
Jamie. No, it's got to be Jamie
Oh, I said
Greenwood.
this. I said this was Nick.
It's
No, this is
Jamie.
Jamie.
He's just popped
Yeah,
in the chat as well.
Jamie, 5 out of 5.
Mr. G, I did not
Well
know
done,
you had
Jamie.
such hairy legs.
Yeah.
Got 21 and a half now, Cubbers.
I mean, I'm on 19. I think, Jamie, you need a bit of manscaping there, mate. I mean, your kneecaps are hairier than my head.
It's not that hard.
Do you know how?
No, I'm not
Take
putting
much
up a
this
lot
week.
of competition, but
Okay. This is Double Dutch then. I'm going to give you the name of a game in foreign. You tell me what it is in English.
this
This is totally random, this one, isn't
I've
it?
got A.
Yeah,
Menuliti.
I've got A.
Ticket to Ride.
Finnish.
Aye.
It is Ticket to Ride. D.
Oh, well done, Leanne.
Leanne. What are you on, Leanne?
What am I on? A
Apple
lot of red
wine.
wine and about 15.5 points.
Oh, we don't have to worry about you.
I'm not a threat.
Astoria la ferrovia degli animali. I'll let Leanne tell us what the answer is.
Historio? Histrio? I can't say the name.
Oh, no, you've got it wrong.
Is that C?
Oh.
See?
Hey, Raccoon Tycoon.
I knew
Really?
That as well.
Really though?
I
Oh my
apologise to
God.
Glenn Drove. I should have known that.
Because I think Ferrovia is like a market or something, isn't it? Like, so it's, animal market.
So funny,
I thought it was a station. Oh, which I should have known because there's bloody railways. Oh my God.
Raccoon Tycoon is designed by Glenn Drover. He took us to a strip club when we were in New York. Gave us a bundle of singles.
Nice.
Good host.
Great.
Right, so.
Jagorze I Poszczegłik Naniu
I said it was
Zveci
Polish.
Planety. It's Polish.
I've got an
D.
Come on, B.
B. The crew. The quest for Planet 9.
Oh, coming back.
Take it,
Coming
Anderton.
back.
I've just ordered this from Travelling Man with their 10% off. It was only about 11 quid.
I didn't like it.
Sorry. I want Cubbly
Not
saying
Michael.
take it Anderton as my ringtone.
Well, I kind of figured for 11 quid.
11 quid, really?
Yeah, because I think it's about £13 and then they're doing like 10% off. So
Very nice.
Be nice.
Why not?
Okay.
Kapoka.
C for the next two.
Carcassonne?
A.
D. Carcassonne.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, well done.
The reason why I couldn't say this how they pronounce it is go and type that into Google Translate and then they just go Carcassonne. You're like, no.
Fair enough.
Carol's asking me to say it again. I can say it now, Carol. I couldn't obviously say it when I was reading it out because it just says Carcassonne. I think they would have got it. So Kapkako was what we went with. And then finally, Ganon Gohar Neshan, which is Persian.
Gloomhaven.
I've got
C.
C again.
C. Splendor.
Oh.
I needed you to get that one wrong, Martin. Right.
22.5.
I'm on 21 now.
Okay.
1.5 points in it, but I've gambled
Yeah.
big in
I am
this
well
round.
out of this. Well, this last round, I'm going to get some serious pointing.
Yeah, there is some big points here, up to 20 points. So some of you could almost double your points here.
Almost. I feel well with that.
Countries with the most members. If you said Bulgaria, you got 1 point.
Nope.
30 people
Okay.
in Bulgaria. You said China, you got 2 points.
Ooh.
33 people in China. If you said Portugal, you got 3
I'll
points.
I'll take Portugal.
I'm getting excited now.
I've got Italy.
30.
Come on, Italy.
Poland.
Come on, Italy.
Oh, if you said Italy, you get 4 points. 65 members. And if you say Poland, 0 points. 131 members in Poland.
Mille points.
Shit.
There we go then. 57 cities with the most members.
Genuinely, I thought Portugal was higher.
If you said Belfast, you get a point. 66.
No.
Which I thought is surprisingly low for Belfast being such a big city. But there we go. Ipswich, 2 points. You get 71 members.
I've got an E. Come on, E. Come on, E.
Coventry.
Coventry, 3
I'm on
points.
B.
Yeah, baby.
There's a B and an E between the two Martins. If you said Plymouth, you get 4 points.
Shit.
97 members. And it said Preston.
Completely not.
Bollocks.
I used to be hyped. You've got such a massive subscriber reach for Preston.
He's showboating already.
Was that a little picture dance under?
Still 3 left, Martin.
So this
Has
is
he knocked something over?
No one told me this was going to be this exciting.
someone said the number of comments. Someone said the number of comments on posts. If you said what of some video games that make good board
got
games, you get 1 point.
B.
158.
B.
Indeed.
D and B. If you said series to watch that are like BoJack Horseman, you get 2 points.
I'll take that. 2 points for me.
If you said how many board games you've bought since lockdown, you get 3 points. Let's see. If you said Snowdonia giveaway, you get 4 points.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Right, I knew it would have
I'm
to
laughing
be.
with you,
Two and a
not
half.
at you.
Mr. Naylor, we love you.
it was between the two giveaways for me, D&E, and I was tossing up which one it was, and I thought, well, Snowdonia is quite popular, so I went for the Sheffy one.
But you weren't watching the thread which I was to admin it, which saw AJ posting 60 billion pictures of sheep and memes. So...
No, clearly not.
Well done. Yeah, so the reason why the Sheffy giveaway was so much higher, it was you just had to comment the most times, and whoever commented the most times got it.
Was it AJ in the end? It had to. She commented
Must have been
so
AJ.
many times.
AJ, let us know in the comments if you won Sheppy and whether it's worth
and
it.
AJ, you've got
dip the
too much slime in your hands, my dear. Too much slime.
So this is reactions to the post, which apparently touched a nerve. I'm not quite sure why, but
I put E.
C.
If you
Reactions to a post. I put t-shirts.
okay, if you said delivery driver attacked by a dog, you get 1 point.
Don't laugh.
You're not supposed to laugh. That guy was really hurt. It's really.
Oh, it was
okay.
really. That was awful that he got hurt. I'm not laughing.
We're
at
laughing with him, not at him.
that.
Yeah, there might be a lot of
If you
wow.
if you said the comic relief D&D post, you get 2 points. That was A.
C. Come on,
If
C. Come on,
you
C.
said the 2020 T-shirt design, you get 3 points.
3 points. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, so Paul
Where
said.
you gone, Martin?
Paul
I've
said
got E.
that Sheppy post, each comment was an entry, so it just increased your chances, not who other comments.
Yeah.
If you said B,
I can't believe he said E, didn't he?
components list for Age of Industry,
He's blown his engine.
4 points. And if you said trading and selling,
Pick the most popular each time, no?
the trading and selling update, you get 0 points. 232 versus 230. Yeah.
I can't believe the components list got that high.
I
That's
know.
brilliant.
Why were there so many components? It's weird.
I've not played Age of Industry. Is it good? Do people recommend it? Does it have a solo mode? I'll try it.
There we go.
Just for your guide, Martin. I've got 13 points in this round so far.
I've got 3. So if I can get about 15 from this question, I'll be
I
all
only
right.
got 10 in this round. I don't think I'm any threat to anyone.
I don't think the half point's going to be an issue. Don't mind me saying so.
Here we
Yeah, I
go.
think you're probably right.
Is
Last.
the extra half a point like the extra half an inch?
Yeah, like it's a complete lie. Board Game Geek logged plays for April. If you said Magic the Gathering, you get 1 point.
I've gone D.
4,438. If you
Typical Anderton
said
has gone for the D. Look at
D.
this.
Safe choice.
Yeah.
2
I've
points.
gone A.
Anderton loves the D. If you say can't stop, you get 2 points. So it's 7,767. If you said Terraforming Mars,
3 points.
you get 3
Okay.
points. 9,832.
Please get nothing, Cavalry. That
No,
No,
I
he's
got
got
it.
it.
I got
Oh,
an A.
that's a shame.
Terraforming Mars. If you said Wingspan, you would have got 4 points. 10,179. And if you said Gloomhaven, you got 0 points. 11,000.
Wow, I thought Wingspan would have been higher than Gloomhaven there.
Yeah, but I suppose maybe Gloomhaven you play by yourself, maybe? Or you play with the regular...
Well, that- Presumably, this is what all of them are, like solo, or majority are solo plays here, and Can't Stop. I figured would be the what's it called? Board game, whatever it is, the simulator.
Game Arena?
Board Game Arena.
Thank
yeah.
you. Yes, that.
The reason
So
why I went
many
for that
people
is
have played it.
because it's a quick game. And I figured
Yeah.
out that most people are playing a really quick game. So
Yeah.
So,
It is very addictive, though.
thank you everyone for joining us. Let us know how you've done in the comments.
Yeah.
I hope...
Can we just sort out who's won though?
Oh, you
No,
didn't
I
one
don't
out of you
think that's
guys.
important, Martin, at all.
Because I think lots of people will be very interested in who
No, I
has
don't
actually
think so.
physically won
I don't think it's relevant. Let's move on. Anyway, let's.
and by how much as well. I think that would be quite a hot topic. So I'm more than happy to disclose that I got 37.5 points.
I actually think
If I
Leanne's
had a
beat.
mic, I'd be dropping it.
I think Leanne's beaten me now as well. I got 27, Leanne.
28 and a half.
Oh, John.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great.
I'm
I'm afraid Graham Charlton's beat you all. He got 39. AJ's got
Oh, no, he programmed it.
AJ's got 32. Adam's got 32. David got 30. Ellie got 27. Jonathan got 29 and a half. Anthony got 19 and a half. Anthony, the different Anthony, got 31 and a half.
nice.
Love
Becca
it.
Jackson has played Can't Stop 180 times since lockdown.
Wow.
Oh, there have been so many tournaments and things as well. I bet she's aced them.
And Jamie says Leanne wins regardless of the scores.
Oh, she
Oh,
does.
thank you, Jamie. That's because you've got really nice legs.
So
No,
to
it's
sign us off, Leanne, if you could possibly eat something again.
I
That'd
can
be
eat a
great.
bit of doner kebab. I don't know if that
It's
works.
good. Oh, look at... Oh, wow. It was almost like a snake eating a mouse there,
She
wasn't it?
swallowed it whole, yeah.
I never knew that you could inhale a doner kebab. Becca
You should see me with a bottle of red.
Jackson got 35.
35?
37 and a half I got.
Oh, it looks
Two
like
Nice one,
beating
Becca.
me.
it looks like
What
Mr. Anderton.
Oh,
Mr. Anderton might have claimed this in that
Scored
last
a
round.
fool.
Ian
God, no,
got
it looks like
27
Mr.
and a half.
Anderson is second only to Becca.
No, Graham beat me. He got 39, didn't he?
Tony Holton says that's what Cubbers says when he loses any game. The scores are not relevant.
Funny story this. I have a friend, Mr. Stuart Pilling. Hi, Stuart. Who
I
always, if
like
you
Stuart,
beat
yeah.
him at a game, he will say it's a game of luck. But if he beats you
Yeah.
at a game, he says it's a game of skill.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
funny thing is, Tony Holton never wins anything. So, you know, I know what he's talking about.
What don't you mean? I'm sure he
I'm not
must win.
being mean. I'm telling you, he will comment on this post and agree with what I've just said. I mean, he's here for the fun, that's it.
I love that though, and I found it hilarious the other day when Anderson, you were doing your little moment in the spotlight, and you said that competitive games, no, the whole point is winning. It's like, no,
Yeah.
the whole point is people and community and hugs. No, it's not winning.
It's winning.
Oh,
can,
yeah.
can I just show you again my final score?
Sorry, I forgot there. Graham did beat you, didn't he? He got 39. So
He did.
well done, Graham. So Graham is the champ. Graham.
Well done, Dalton.
Well done. I'm more than happy to step back and let Graham take the floor this year.
But you're proven to be the best admin, Martin.
I have, yeah, out of the three.
We
of us.
know that for the amount of work you and Mark have put in for this weekend, and we
No,
are
it's-
all immensely grateful to both of you for what
To
you've
be
done.
fair, it is mostly Mark.
No, definitely not.
I mean, we know.
I've hidden very much in his shadow.
No, we
You
know.
his protege, you young
As
Padawan.
were several other people.
So thanks everyone for joining us. We'll be back. Maybe not so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I feel like this is what I mean. There's quite a lot about this.
9 o'clock.
There's quite a lot of this that feels like a normal convention. And I'm getting to sleep in my own bed. I don't understand why I'm so tired. Why am I still staying up till 4 a.m?
But yeah, tomorrow morning you'll have Anderson bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in his shed, and you'll have me at 9:30 in my dressing gown, sitting here bleary-eyed with a coffee. That's
I don't
all.
think I'm on until the afternoon.
We've got to get Leanne on then. We've got to get Leanne on.
I'm supposed to be. I need to think of really good questions for Mr. Denning, and I'm going to struggle with this. I think I'm going to listen to you both talk about how you both organise conventions and the challenges you face.
Well, I've got an easy one because I've got Phil tomorrow, and apparently she don't let anyone get in a word in edgewise. So I'm just going to sit there. I'm just posting.
It's a good one. Just bring your dark glasses.
Kudos. I have to say, kudos Phil rolled up because they contacted the staff at Fanboy 3 and they said to us all that if we picked fabrics from their range, they would make us all masks so the public would know that we had gaming masks and we'd be safe to be able to deal with customers, which I thought was a really lovely
That's
gesture.
very cool.
Lovely. Right, thanks for that.
Great,
guys.
awesome guys.
Yeah, it's good fun.
Thank you so much, and we'll see you all
Cheers, Mark.
tomorrow.
And thank you
likewise.
for letting me win. Thank you for letting me win. Because
Yeah.
never forget,
It was
it
by
is about
design,
winning.
Martin. Yeah.
It's about
We love you
winning.
guys, thank you so much for making your community the family that it is.
Awesome. See you tomorrow.
Bye,
See you later.
everybody.